takes a whiz.
Oh no.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
like
Are you
no one
taking a
wants
pee
pee
break?
stocking? Is that what-
I might take a pee break too, actually.
All right, we're gonna start in 5 minutes at 7:30.
Love it.
Empty your cloacas, please.
I just
Hey, boy! Sorry, I'm yelling at my dog a lot tonight. Reginald, you're really embarrassing me.
Reggie should be
We
an
have a
NPC.
couch. Yeah, he kind of is. Oh, there is an NPC tonight. That's a dog, but I don't know if I want to see that.
You said too much.
What's on your T-shirt, Crackler?
We haven't heard a
Sisu?
pipe out of Mr. Oh, there he is.
There he is. What's that stand for? Suckers in, suckers up?
No,
What is it?
it's a uniquely Finnish word. It means basically strength or perseverance, kind of an inner strength, if you will. A key.
It's kind of like white nationalism, right?
It is.
Yeah. Yep.
You are correct, sir. It's a hell of a movie.
I'm bummed
I
out.
haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
I got my tattoo here.
Sisu.
I got my
What's that?
tattoo, and now it's apparently a white nationalism symbol. So, yay!
It
was before,
yeah,
Timmy.
I
That's
think it's
nothing
a white nationalist symbol because you got it as a tattoo.
Probably.
Like, it wasn't previously, so congratulations.
Well, I think I saw Matt Gates with it. That's what pisses me off.
Well, the best thing is that if the gayest people that we know, like you, Tim, have more white nationalist tattoos, then the white nationalists might not want them anymore. So I think it's good. Take it back.
Yeah, take it back.
Reclaim it.
Reclaim it.
I am reclaiming it.
And if you ever need to, do something for the feds, at least you fit right in.
Real dice! I got the real dice! I didn't bring my bag. I'm going to have to share with John. I got a ton here, bro.
I got a whole tray right here. They're all lined up too.
I got to get my blood dice. So
Yeah, I just brought a small smattering.
I'm going with Vikings colors, gold and purple.
Jojo needs 6s and 8s and 20. I might need a 100 fighter tonight. Whoa, what is it?
Pick your poison, my friends. I have a couple.
Might.
How you doing, Rito?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You ready to die?
Yeah,
I'm ready to die.
First level characters, they never die.
This is the most dangerous level.
Well, it is the most
I think-
dangerous level. That's true.
It's the name for our next album.
Still squawking.
he's got about 90 seconds here. He's good.
Not talking about pleasure boating or day sailing, that's for damn sure.
Goddamn right.
Kind of sad we're not sitting in the cave.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad.
Bluegill, atomic cock.
Nipples and tonic cups. I think the man came up.
Now, have we had the uncomfortable discussion about Glurk yet, or is that still kind of...
No, we have not.
Oh.
We have not. Rito, but
Oh, and I wasn't going to bring anything up.
yeah, is that going to be
for
next
me,
time?
too.
Just wait till he does a little bit of peacocking tonight.
It's already been addressed.
We've been waiting to see that updated on the site all week, and nothing's happened.
What was the deal with Blur?
Timmy and I have already had a
You can
good
look. You can
conversation,
look.
player to DM.
I mean, it's impressive, really.
It is impressive.
You know,
6 feet at level 1 is not
Blood
something
Rangers.
that most people have usually
How
done.
bad, Rito?
Blood Rangers
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
lot of feats. I don't know what the deal is.
All right. Anyone need dice? Because I got a million extra.
Yeah, so Bruno.
Timmy's cheating again?
Yeah.
Bruno, you need these?
So if you want,
No,
so
I'm not.
You're getting rid of that keen
weapon
weapon,
focus,
too, right?
Combat reflexes, great fortitude, iron will, power attack, and toughness at first level.
How does that work?
Well,
No, it doesn't.
apparently, somehow he ended up with the equivalent of the total number of bloodline feats a 20th level Blood Ranger
We
gets.
Austin Owens, Timmy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't forget the $8,000 for the keen weapon too.
Yeah, and I almost made it through.
Yeah. No, you didn't. Like, there's been many talks, Tim, about
Yeah.
you. Starting like 2 weeks ago, I think Rito and I were like, what the fuck's going on?
A lot of people audited things.
Timmy, I feel bad because I feel like I went to my old school manager, like I need to have a direct conversation with this person. I gave you the out, like maybe there was a mistake. Is this? And you're like, no, you somehow ended up with all these feeds. I don't know why.
With the addendum, unless PC Gen screwed it up, which it did. So.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
When in doubt, blame PC Gen. I love it.
One of my favorite shoplifters of all time, like 3 times in a row when he caught him, kept saying, "Forgot to pay. I forgot to pay." And like sort of Balsar's Eastern European. That's kind of your line here. Forgot to think. Didn't look at PC Gen.
What is difference?
To be fair, I did answer your text while I was driving, so.
I think, to be fair, you were playing Warhammer and everybody else is playing Pathfinder, and that's totally cool. Yeah.
This kind of shenanigans doesn't happen in D&D 5e.
That's right.
And he's not hitchhiking anymore. He's riding.
Right.
Okay, is everybody ready to get into the world of fantasy? All right. To set the musical scene here.
Take my pants off.
Show us.
A touching background. As the scene fades in.
You see the light of a fire from a large stone fireplace, which is warming a large room with thick stone walls that appear to serve as both the kitchen and dining. Seated near a sturdy wooden table is a beautiful young woman with strawberry blonde hair. Her eyes are closed as she gently caresses her circular back. She has her chair turned to the fire and is humming softly as a door to the side.
Were you able to finally get him down?
Yes, my love, says a muscular, shirtless young man. But I'm afraid I need to borrow that towel, he says with a smirk. She looks up at him to see that the left side of his chest is. You fell asleep on my shoulder. Always seems. Not sure if that is sweat, drool, or both. About that towel. She smiles as she hands him the towel from the table as he sits down in the chair next to her. Minutes pass as they both rest in front of the blazing fire. They're young and vibrant, but clearly both are very tired. Finally, the young man sighs and starts to get up until his wife reaches in and touches his leg to signal that he should remain.
I know it's late, and you have an early morning. Can we talk for a minute?
For a second, he looks alarmed as he settles back into his chair. Of course, my love. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. Especially between you and me. We are all safe, and we have our home. We have worked. We are fine, more than fine. But she pauses, leans over her cheek, she holds her belly. But I know that you are concerned about the trouble, and I know that you want to do more. Help.
The tension in his face relaxes as she speaks. But he also looks away, again, staring into. After a few seconds pass, he sighs again. I fear at times that you know me better than I know myself. You are correct. I worry that if we do not squash these troubles down, that there may be worse to come. And I think that perhaps, with Abadar's guidance, that I could find out who is responsible for these horrid, depraved murders, as well as who is preying upon the travelers of.
She cuts him off as he starts talking faster. I know you could help, Joe Bob. I know you could help. I have known since we met that you. One of the reasons that I married you. He says a bit playfully. Reaches. But seriously, I know better than anyone that you could help Sheriff the time. I know, but right now, I need you here. You know that's not easy for me to admit. I like to believe that I am strong and independent like my...
Renata, you are the I believe I have ever met.
Shush, 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 shush. She says as she puts a long finger. Thank you, but let me finish. I need you here, and Garen needs you here, and our doctor. When you aren't here, right now I'm scared. And you know I don't scare you. But with everything going on, in our new home, our new business, one young one and another on the way, it's just, someday I won't need you here as terribly closely as I do right now. She trails off as it appears she is trying very hard to hold back her emotion.
The young man nods solemnly, and now he does stand up. He takes her hand and gently pulls her up to his embrace. Renata, I understand. I am here. I am yours, Renata. Always yours. He says as he strokes her hair, her cheek, and then they hold each other still as the light of the room and the fire fades out to black.
Cutscene. A heady beginning. You got any Quakers? I had Quakers. Official Quaker timeout. There's 3 of these. He's got a silver bag. I'm a bit low.
Just a bit. You been visiting Boone, or where are you buying your?
I need to go to.
Where's
This is old stuff from stuff I built.
Yeah.
I bought
This
like
is old
$500 a year ago.
got $20 in here.
Yeah, well, I like
That's-
cash in there. It makes me feel
That's your
easier.
tip for sorting through all the Quakers.
And I got the mixers too, if you want to put it in liquid. So, after we leave that poignant scene,
Tear running down my eye.
yes, thank you, John, for that. Everyone,
Nice.
nice work, John.
Bravo.
Bravura performance.
If you take those, you're not going to fall asleep on that couch, are you?
Probably.
I might.
The camera zooms across Sandpoint. And we go into the Rusty Dragon. And the camera follows downstairs into the basement, where we see a chaotic scene of our heroes standing over a number of dead corpses. And Amako and Polly and Amako trying to soothe Polly, who has just been nearly raped, and blood is everywhere.
Right.
Sorry?
Oh, just catching up.
And blood is everywhere, and you smell the smell of blood and wine mixed together, and you hear the rousing cheers upstairs as it's just been announced that it's time for the official inauguration of the Sandpoint Festival. So that's the scene we have right now. What do you do?
Perfect.
I'm going to continue watching Rito reenact the scene from Flashdance that he's currently performing.
Duly noted.
It's only getting better, kids.
Now,
Oh my god, this is nice. Wah, 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 wah.
oh my gosh!
Anybody? I am lifting weights.
I don't know how you guys see anything. All I see is a blinding glare.
Now,
It
Rito,
just
you're
is
going to
like-
stretch up the neck hole in that by pulling it over your headphones.
What's that
What's that
shirt you
have?
got there, buddy?
It's like if you look at the sun and there's two nipples. That's what I see.
Oh, nice!
Sunspot.
All right, Rito's ready for action.
Ready for action. I was interested in this wife story and the cock ring. I expected to be proffered, but never was.
Don't turn around then, Rito.
Oh no!
Nothing good yet.
Yeah, yeah. Don't go to sleep.
And I expect much the same. Oh my God!
Whitefish.
Well done.
And it's not even 8 o'clock.
Timmy, tell me you got that on film.
Yep.
I mean, I went from like not seeing squeaks on camera for like 3 years to seeing more squeaks than I've seen ever.
Well,
It's the age of stars.
It's
I don't think
been a while.
anything. If I want to see
All right.
Rito's ass.
Now he's
all right, Rito, now that you've done your
And I
can
do
work
want to
for the
see
night,
Yep, Dutch startup.
so
Yeah.
we're back in the
Yeah.
Finnish nationalism.
How do I invest?
Pros. Burrito.
Penny stock.
I want
So
to be an
maybe
angel
I'll be-
investor in the.
You're the only one I'll take the money from, old man.
Well,
So
Benjamin's
basically
looking
it's-
pretty nice right about now.
Yes. I want to give you 35% equity.
Martin, when did you lose control?
Yeah, are you two done yet? Can I start this goddamn game?
This was the podcast.
It was nearly ready, for Christ's sake. Show some solemnity. So, Amanda was holding
This is
Polly.
how you get
who's just-
jumped into the game.
There's actually Bruno is being raped in the corner over here,
Good up
Everything's
Marcellus.
going according to plan.
and he's dressed up like Marilyn Monroe tonight. Very weird.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's all here in this brochure.
yeah.
Happy
So,
birthday to President.
Holding Polly, she's trying to kind of cover her, pull her shirt up, and Polly's just mortified, and Ameko's freaked out. And you've got 3, was it 3 or 4? I can't remember.
It was 3. That was a 4.
Yeah,
Was it
4
4?
plus
Yeah.
the head.
So I think it was 3 plus the leader, it wasn't 5. So 4 dead corpses on the ground, I guess live corpses.
Loot 'em.
I mean, I know I kept 2 myself.
And Ziggy's standing over, and everyone's kind of wiping their weapons down, taking a deep breath, and then in the background you hear everyone scattering out to go to the inauguration of the Swallowtail Festival. What do you guys do?
First thing I do is
Well, let's get
barf on my dude
Please.
and say, "It's okay.
Okay.
I feel better now."
Okay, so yeah, you were still nauseated, so that makes sense. And Aiko's going to say, "We need to fix this quickly."
I can help you.
I will begin
Wait.
severing the genitals off of everyone.
That's your thing, huh?
I mean, I feel partially responsible having killed 2 of these foul fiends myself.
Oh my
But
God, it's begun.
Is there a place? What's the floor like here? Is it dirt? Is it stone? Is it where?
So this is a packed earthen floor. It is earthen. You've got wine kegs, lining one. But there's no cement there.
Here here. Kirk, help me move these wine kegs. Can we move like wine kegs? We can dig dudes underneath them. And
So
we can
you've
dig
got beer kegs that are actually. You see the beer kegs. There's the bottom beer keg. There's 2 stacked on top of one another. The top beer kegs have a line going up,
Okay.
The bottom beer kegs, and then and that's off to your right. So as you're coming down the stairs, it'd be right. There's like an annex, and then more to your straight ahead is a number of wine barrels.
Yeah. Can we?
Then to the left is just like another.
I'm real. That's all I'm saying. Real.
I believe that getting sense, but in a Mako, correct me. We will have to let Chuck. It's part of his responsibility. I think we had said maybe not today, or at least right now, but I don't think hiding what happened. Horton, do I recognize these gentlemen? Or Mako, do you recognize?
Well, that's a good question.
I can do that.
Just real quick. Weeks, are you having the same issue where I'm hearing every other word?
Yes, I'm having that too.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
barely hearing you guys.
Give me a second.
So your audio seems to be the cleanest of the three.
Yeah. If Horton sits closer to Till, that'd be, I think, better because we're not picking anything up except for Till.
I think earlier during the monologue we were picking up the music, and the music when it hit a louder note was grabbing the audio.
Wait.
Give that mic back.
Wait.
Or you just turn it on. Yeah,
Yep.
we haven't turned the mic on.
Does this work? Is this
So much for the
so?
vignette.
Someone else talk.
Okay, how does it sound now?
Yeah, it sounds complete. A little bit more tinny, but at least it's not dropping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
Give like
I
a
were in
sentence.
the land of cotton.
You should be able to hear John.
I rolled a 15 on the knowledge local.
How's John?
John was clear.
Check one.
Bruno, you go.
Check one.
Bruno's checking
Bruno?
one.
Check
Seemed
one,
good.
check two.
And how do I sound?
You dropped. I don't know when right before John mentioned his 15 on his roll. You dropped out. I don't know why.
But is he okay now?
Say
Am
along
I okay
screed.
now? Though?
Go on a screed.
Am I okay now?
I got that whole sentence. Yep.
Okay, do you hear me now?
Yep. Still hearing you.
Okay, I think we're good now. He hadn't.
I don't think I logged. I think you're going through
Till you are cutting out.
too.
Now you cut out. Yeah.
It's just like
Let me try one.
it's going
All
on
right, just do it.
auto mute. There's an auto mute happening.
Yeah, I think what's happening is everybody's got their mics open, and then I think that it might be cutting it because
It actually sounds just like when Till is at home. Because that's what happens. to him
That's
all the time.
true. That's true. This is very.
Very gift
very
of the
similar.
lizard.
What happened to this omnidirectional microphone?
Mm-hmm.
There was so much talk of this audio the audio equipment.
Quite a bit of fanfare.
Now none of them are coming through.
Well, Till dropped completely.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if that's part of it, huh?
What?
Till's priapus. His
It's
Probably.
because he usually drops even when he's at home, and I'm wondering if
Yeah,
that's...
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I want.
We might have to switch to John or Bruno.
Yeah,
Yeah, agreed.
Right now we can hear you.
that's because I just rebooted. So
Okay.
let's give it a try and we'll see how well it
Yeah, if it clacks out,
Yeah,
John's got
just let
a
us
new
know, okay,
computer,
guys?
so do I.
Love it.
Give me a finger if you can't hear me, because I'm the important one.
Like this.
goes.
Whoa. Yeah.
We knew this was going to happen, guys. We knew this was going to happen.
Give him more power.
Yeah.
I am more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah,
It only
yeah,
took 2 episodes.
Yeah.
yeah. Only episode 2. I mean, I don't know what was the over under on that.
My name is Donald J. Trump.
The over-under was 2.5.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, way to jump the
Two
shark.
2.5 episodes.
You
Yeah,
truly
right in the
are
Vegas
king
zone.
of kings.
You're all dead.
The only reason he wants us here tonight is so he can reenact Boar on the Floor from Succession.
Human centipede in 5.
$300 of your character die. No, anyway, okay, John, you don't recognize these guys at all.
Mako, do you know these gentlemen?
I've never seen them.
Well, again, I don't know if today is the day to bother the sheriff with this, but I don't think hiding what they did. We were only trying to prevent them from committing a greater crime.
Or we could just hide them, bury them, because everyone needs to be buried anyways. And if someone comes looking for them, then we can tell them where we put them. I mean, they're just untidy right now.
What do you
trying to
suggest?
tidy up. We could move these big wine barrels. We could dig a little hole. I could dig it quickly. I'm very good at this. This is what I do.
Why not
You can
break
burrow.
open the casks, pour out the wine,
No,
and
no,
put
no,
the
no.
bodies into the
No,
barrels?
Mako's going to jump in. No, we're not breaking any casks.
I'm very good at this. I'm a professional. You have the right person here. We can take care of this. Just here, Gurk, big guy, Gurk, help me move these barrels.
Whoa, everybody slow down.
At this point, Ontarius is going to come down because I was upstairs. I'm going to wander down to the down to the cellar, and I'm gonna walk down and I'm gonna slink in. Y'all need some help bearing a dead body today?
You know how you learn a living. Talking about pleasure boating and day sailing.
Okay, so Maker's going to chime in. Maker says, well, shouldn't we look at these bodies for clues?
That
I
would
don't
be
need this
smart.
working class hero bullshit.
Sure.
Their raiment is shabby. I took them to be Parisian scum.
I bet my life on it.
All right, is anybody going to search these mofos?
Yeah, I'll search.
I'll
those
take the
mofos.
guy that I just barfed on and look through his stuff.
All right, give me a perception check, both of you.
I'll search some mofos.
Tell me what you get.
All right.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
I probably do.
I'm gonna search one of the bodies as well.
All right, give me a perception check. Tell me what you get.
I got a 9.
Anybody could
Or
search.
19, sorry. I got 19.
19 perception?
Gilmar has a 25.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Okay, so did anyone else roll?
21,
Okay.
Dojo.
Hold on.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
8.
What I get?
9.
9.
That's not going to get it done. So Jill Bar, Dojo, and Ziggy, you guys find a few things. First of all, collectively, they've got about 50 gold on them.
Woohoo! Wow.
Our Minister of Coin.
That would be me.
One of them has a cure moderate wounds on them.
Wow.
2 of them have cure light wounds on them.
These guys are baller.
Yeah. Too bad they didn't check those.
They've got, one of them's got a masterwork dagger.
Wow.
And
One's got a +2 sight.
the other one,
Well funded.
a potion that is not obvious.
What about to that bony elf?
Or to that
That bony
weird,
bony.
that weird
Yeah.
bird in the kimono.
Yeah, can anybody
Freak in
try
the
to
kimono.
figure out what might be in this potion bottle? We got a wizard around here?
I'll be happy to give it a shot.
Yeah, give me a roll.
I rolled a 16 plus 9 is 25.
Oofda.
You're not sure. The only thing you could tell is it's some sort of a poison.
Poison. Iocane. I bet my life on it.
It's a
Murder,
roofie. I've seen it before.
Yeah, DTD, why don't you check it out?
With alchemy.
You need an alchemy check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me see here. Ooh.
14.
That's a plus 23.
Nice.
Okay. So
23
you,
out.
you sense that it's a vial of black adder venom. And who rolled the 25 perception?
That would be me, sir.
So Gilbar, you're kind of looking over the bodies, and everyone's kind of looting them, and you notice one really interesting thing. Each of them has on the bottom of the wrist, right here, a 7-pointed star tattoo.
Let's take note of that.
That mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Does this mean
Knowledge-
anything to you,
I got
Jilbar?
knowledge local or knowledge religion. Knowledge
Everyone
religion.
can make a roll.
No, I got knowledge. Okay.
Doesn't matter which roll we're making.
On this one, you need knowledge local or knowledge arcana.
I have both.
Arcana? Oh, good.
I have neither.
Arcana's nice.
Train 13.
I don't know. This is...
24.
Roll balls high, I'll tell you that right now.
Untrained 19.
Ooh, I rolled balls high. Arcana and local, I have both. 26.
Give me the better one.
Both 26.
16.
I rolled 19. I have +7 in both. So
Nice.
26.
Nothing.
Wow. All right.
Oh.
Can't
All
do it.
right. So that's what you
wait.
know.
Oh, damn it! I'm too late. All right.
Are you too late?
What happened?
I could add a die 6 to that, but I think I need to do it before the results.
Yeah.
Nope, that's fine. But new character, new abilities.
Who's your official historian?
I'm the Minister of Finance. I'm not doing both.
I can do it.
Okay, Rito. You might want to make note of that.
Okay. 7-pointed star tattoo on the inner wrist.
Yes, sir.
I actually pull out a little piece of paper and a pen and draw it down for future reference.
That's good too. Okay,
Did
so
these gentlemen have any other weapons on them? They had one masterwork dagger, but were there any others?
nothing of note. The rest is just common short sword. One of them had a short sword. One had a short bow. One of them had two of them had daggers. They look. You don't know why they were here, but they didn't look like they were set for a fight. Okay, so
But they'd been drinking, right? They were drunk.
yes.
Okay.
So Ameko says, "Well, what are we gonna do?"
I can help you bury them. I'm very good at what I do. We could get this done in a couple
Bar,
minutes.
what do you think?
I would say if there's a place we can put them until the end of the day, we can let Sheriff Hemlock know later on at the end of the festival and let him decide. He is the sheriff after all.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll go with your lead here, Joe Bar.
Excellent. Where is the best place for us to temporarily
Right behind
store them?
those wine kegs in the back that have already been used. And she points to a corner.
Glork Dojo, do you mind giving me a hand?
I kind of take out my shovel and whisper, "Next time."
We might need that.
What's your shovel's name? What's that?
It's Brenda.
Brenda?
Brenda Starr. End of the comic.
Okay, so is everybody all right, so you guys kind of do your best to disguise the bodies. You throw a tarp over them, all that. And then Ameko says, we should probably get to the cathedral. Everybody else will be there, and it will be kind of strange, Jill Bar, if you and I aren't there.
Agreed. Let us go now.
Okay? You guys are gonna go.
Gluck's kind of at that tired stage of drunkenness, and he wants to go, like, lay down somewhere.
Okay, well, you do have the room if you want to skip the festival.
Yeah, come with us.
Party's just starting.
Okay.
You seem to
All
have
right,
lost 5 beats. I've never seen you weaker.
Yeah. You are
So
looking
you all
diminished.
roil into the festival, and you're gonna see. You kind of head your way in, and the entire there's a big clearing in front of the cathedral, and there's a raised dais, a wooden dais, and you see Mayor Deveran's just taking the stage, and you see other notables behind her, and it's really packed in here. You've got, maybe each is a 5 foot square. You got a couple hundred people in here, maybe 300.
That ain't much.
You kind of push to get closer, and 500. I don't know. Whatever's a lot of people. And I don't think there'd be that many, but whatever.
I'm gonna pull up my cowl and adjust my handkerchief.
Okay.
So as not to totally conceal my face, but pretty much.
So right as you guys are getting into
Maintains an air of mystery.
Yeah.
right
Nice
as you get
lame festival.
Mayor Deveran take the stage, and she kind of raises her hands up and shushes the crowd and
Mon Mothma
says, "Thank you
Many
all
Boston stars.
today." First of all, you three who are behind her, that's no bueno. You got to be out here.
I was trying to just sit on the steps to relax.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, that's like the butt. Yeah, that would be really weird.
Can I get my name under my character?
That's according to okay. So Mayor Deveran says, "Thank you all for coming near and far to the great Swallowtail Festival." Cheers.
Now, Hort, I think, not to interrupt, but I think you told us once before, I don't recall, what is the Swallowtail Festival? What is the celebration?
So, in general, it's just a celebration of what we would call the autumnal equinox in the harvest.
Got it.
This year, it's got a special added significance because this is they're consecrating the rebuilt cathedral that was burned down 5 years ago as part of the Great Troubles. When you had the 1-2 punch of the skin saw man going around murdering people, and then somebody set fire to the cathedral.
But the thinking was they were unrelated or unknown?
Unknown.
Well, and this whole town is pretty Desna oriented in the swallowtails and butterflies, right?
Yeah. We did cover it last time. Yes, and it's this is a cathedral of Desna. This town is very heavily Desna worshippers.
Desna.
And the priesthood, led by the father here, which you're going to meet soon, is our followers of Desna.
Desna in the front, Urgathoa in the back.
Yeah, that's what they say, Rito. So Mayor Deveran is kind of glad-handing, doing the typical politician thing, and she says, that's what she said.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
She said, she says, yes. And, we appreciate everybody coming to re-sanctify the cathedral, which after 5 long years is ready for business once again. And with that, we will have a few words from our protector, Sheriff Baylor Hemlock. And then she clears off the stage.
Freebird!
Oh, fuck.
It looks like Lady Elaine Fairchild.
Kind
of. So she rolls off the stage, and then you got this bro comes in. Where's Hemlock?
Bro? I like bros.
Hemlock Bones.
Oh, I forgot to grab him. Well, y'all know what Hemlock looks.
Right.
Yeah.
And so Sheriff Hemlock takes the dais, and he says, yes. A moment of focus here. I just want to say I don't want to see what happened last year to the 3 halflings near the bonfire, so everybody make sure that you have a care and keep charge of your children. We can have an orderly celebration today. And you see the crowd kind of goes more dour as he steps up, and kind of the big buzzkill kind of.
Oh.
And then
Let's talk about what happened with these 3 halflings and the children, because this sounds pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
he says,
He thinks halflings are children? Or what?
Yeah.
and he says, and I don't want any trouble from any drunken revelers, so anybody caught with public intoxication will find the inside of my jail cell quicker than you could say Jiminy Cricket.
Clerk.
And everyone's sort of like,
At that,
"Rah."
I throw up again
me
this
and
time.
me and Glork both barf when he says that.
I pull out a Leanne Rimes CD and just start reading the back cover.
And then finally he says, and then on to more serious matters. It has been 5 years since the great troubles have scourged our fair city. I would like to take a moment of silence for the fallen on that grim time, that black time in our history. If you would,
Yeah.
if you would all take a moment and bow your heads in
Bow
silent
your
prayer
head.
to Desna. What do you guys do?
I want to see John and Bruno make out because I think it's getting close to that time.
Yeah. They keep inching towards this.
Do you guys
Once
stay
I got a good
silent?
body,
The whole,
though.
everybody, the crowd goes silent. Are you
I go
guys bowing
silent.
your head?
I don't bow my head.
Yeah, no, I take my big fedora off and place it near my heart.
I'd like to make the comment that I think that Glurk and DTD are like Master Blaster from Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah.
He rides on a cage on Glurk's back or something.
Half kobold.
With a keyboard.
Okay, and
I
with
stay
that,
silent and respectful, but I do not bow my head.
and then he says, with that,
DM,
I will respect.
Dojo
Is this an official timeout?
just a
Okay.
as
Fair to DM.
during the silence, Dojo's gonna kind of scan, not being religiously affiliated at all with this crap. He's just gonna kind of scan the crowd. Do I see anything untoward?
Make a perception check.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck yourself.
It's probably
Nice.
a 22.
Oh, wow. With a 22.
Yep, 22.
You see up, do you see where I'm pinging?
Hold on.
No.
Oh, I gotta go to the token. Let me try that. Do you see where I'm pinging now up
Yeah.
north?
Oh, yeah.
So up here, Dojo, nobody else sees it. It's really crowded, but you could have sworn you saw a black figure in like a long duster and a like a dark fedora disappear. Like as soon as Hemlock starts walking down, you see him disappear this way.
Okay.
And other than that, everything looks.
I might take a few steps in that direction.
Okay.
Told
Keeping
what-
an eye on my
where are you going?
And I'll kind of nod where I'm headed.
They said moment of silence. Shut up.
Okay, so that's fair. And then boom, our next speaker comes up. And John, you would know with knowledge local that normally this is when a town, one of the 4 town grandees, this year it was supposed to be none other than, excuse me, Lanjuku Kaijutsu, the head of the Kaijutsu, one of the 4 kind
Mika's
of
dad?
magnate families of Sandpoint, was supposed to, usually would give a speech at this point, but you know, the word on the street is that he has canceled because he's suffering some sort of illness. And you would also know, John would know, and would pass on to the group, or Jill Barr would know and pass on to the group, that this is Ameko's father.
Belloc.
So to speak. But in place is a gentleman, if you all cast your eyes at Roll20, gentleman here
Dude from Indiana Jones.
is none
Bad
other than
days.
from Indiana Jones, played by Jonathan Rhys Davis or Myers. Who is it?
Davies, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
a big rotund bearded man, and he comes up and he says, "Hello, Sandpoint! It is your favorite Sandpoint citizen, Sirdak Drogus. I've missed you, and I'm so glad to be speaking once again at the Swallowtail Festival, even though this is the first time anyone's ever asked me to speak." And then everyone just starts exploding in laughter. John, or Dilbar, you know this to be the head of the Sandpoint Theater. Kind of the gadfly man about town, who's Sirdak Drokus, who's kind of he's a character, we'll put it that way. And he stands up and he says, "Well, I don't know if I could fill the shoes of great Lanjuku Kajutsu, who is too ill, or should we say too drunk to come." I'm joking, I'm only joking.
Yes, drunk.
But you know,
I'm joking.
I will do my best. I will do my best to fill. And then I see so many notable citizens in this town. I see Jilbar, who somehow found the time to break away from his forge to come to the great party, even though he never seems to have the time to come to one of my performances. But hey, I'm joking, Jilbar. We love Jilbar.
He's joking. He's joking.
Slightly, like just a nod to him.
And there's all kinds of people here. Look, bless you all. It's such a beautiful, beautiful festival. And you know, we have people everywhere. We have elves, we have halflings, we have rat people. And then he looks at you, ETD.
This guy's joking a lot. I like him. He's joking. This guy's joking.
It's wonderful. I kid everybody. But, you know, beyond the excitement of the festivities, I've come here for a very serious and profound announcement. I'm here to announce the new production of the Sandpoint Theater, The Harpy's Curse.
A classic.
And don't ask me how I've done it. Don't ask me. Even though I know you will. If you buy me a drink, I might tell you. But I don't know if I will. Hey, I'm joking. Avicera the Harpy Queen will be played by none other than the famous Magnamarian diva, Elishonda. And at that, there's a mix of wonder and reverence and cheers go through the crowd. Sort of like if they just announced Barbara Streisand was coming to play.
Wow.
Yeah. No, Barbara Streisand. Yeah. And so everybody kills themselves.
I'm hoping this meeting in about 30 seconds, Barbara Streisand is walking in here.
That'd be great. Or, well, that was actually bad.
And she's going to treat us to a medley of some.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell, jingle bell.
Don't ask me how I found a way to arrange this. It may have had something to do with the little pokey, you know what I mean? I'm joking. And people are laughing less at kind of looking around, rolling their eyes.
Hort, as this guy's, you know, pulling the focus, I look around for the man in the black duster. Nothing?
Just,
I'm gonna stealthily.
Okay.
Kind of get to about yay.
Okay.
Or maybe yay.
Roll a perception check.
What is it?
7.
15? No, a 7? 14.
Yeah, you know, it's a crowded street. These side streets are even packed, and you don't see anything.
I'm not gonna stay over there though.
Okay. So Sirdak says, without further ado, because I feel like if I don't get off the stage soon, you're gonna start throwing rotten tomatoes at me. I introduce.
No way, man.
Not so funny now, are you, funny man?
Our great founding father himself, Father Xantus. And then everyone's like, and then Broham comes up. This dude comes up.
Oh, wow.
No.
Can you enlarge that guy?
John Amos.
Keep him that big.
Yeah. What is this? Steve Jobs? Who is it?
Right?
This guy looks very sci-fi.
Very sci-fi.
He looks like Cyborg.
That.
Is he going to fix my copier?
Yeah. Porsche 914.
Yeah. I like this guy already.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. And he says, thanks to everyone for coming. Now is the time to announce the Swallowtail Festival has officially begun.
Time to smoke a bowl now.
And then you see off to his right, there's a large covered wagon that's wheeled into the square. And after that, Father Xantus motions over to the butterfly and he says, if you will all recall the parable of how Desna first fell to the earth and was nursed back to health by a blind child whom she transformed into an immortal butterfly as a reward for her aid.
Keep going. Keep going.
And then they're just sort of like
boring.
And then at that point, kind of like gives a signal, and they pull a big cover off, like a burlap cover off the wagon, and release 1,000 butterflies.
Do they all have business cards to his Hopi pottery shop at Taos?
Yeah.
And the kids are all chasing after the butterflies, and everybody's roaring and cheering. He says, and now for more merriment we shall meet back here at sunset for the solemnity that is the consecration of our new cathedral. But in the interim, go, drink, and be merry.
All right, he said we can drink.
All right, so then at that, Ameko looks at you guys and kind of laughs and says, why don't you guys come back to the dragon and get a drink? We could all use one.
Is Sheriff Hemlock still in the vicinity?
No, you don't see him.
Okay.
He peeled out, like, after he did the speech, he was conferring with a couple people.
Hey, where'd Dojo go? Where'd Dojo go? You guys know
So
where Dojo
then
went?
at that,
Where did Dojo go?
He went that way.
you guys go.
Enough of that insufferable bag.
You guys walk in. So as you guys walk into the rust.
Crocus is a hot bag of that.
So as you guys walk into the rust dragon, you hear this playing.
Mako?
By a band in the corner of. And everyone's cheering and lines are forming and I saved your table. And she bade you sit at the table you sat at. Oh, I wish I could. You stay in the year and I'll check in on you in a while though. And at that
Just real quick, if at some point we see any guards on it, I'll just say I know Sheriff Hemlock is very busy. If he has a moment, if you could go by the Rusty Dragon, ask for a Mako.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll slap him with the guards.
Yep.
And this is where real life is going to cross over game
gonna
life.
dance?
I'm going to ask for another bowl of stew.
Yeah.
Well played.
2 minutes stew break.
Well played.
Friend Gilbar, do you know anyone in this town who might be able to give information about the 7 red star we found on the wrists of those dogs. But you know anyone we could speak to?
Well, I believe there's several people. Sheriff Headland, these are some sort of crime syndicate or something. The other thing is you met him earlier, Broder Quick.
Yeah,
You're breaking up, Hojo. I think
yeah,
the
you're
music
breaking
does
up.
That might be his till left.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go pee while we're figuring.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No.
It's still it's every other word. It's not consistent.
Why?
I think it's his fucked up computer.
Yeah. Well, if you
Well,
want,
when John gets back, we'll just.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
every inch of that computer is covered in human semen.
Both remnants and semen.
Yeah, get the blacklight out.
Whatever.
There's 25 deciliters of live semen in that.
It's just that we
It comes out of his
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us now?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
It's still choppy. It's still going to be choppy.
Feel free to play with the configuration. I'm grabbing the.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's plug them into.
Yeah, you just chopped on.
And
That mic is just choppy. I think you just need to use a different mic.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, the mic.
Just get on the mic. Get on the mic.
get on the mic.
Well, the mic. Can you hear me?
I can.
Mikey.
Okay, now we're going. So the mic is actually a good mic. We tested it. It's just I think it's something to do with the computer interface.
17 is the mic.
Yeah. 34 is the mic.
34 is the mic.
Omaha.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It sounds pretty solid right now, actually.
Well, because I'm standing over Till's computer and going through his computer.
Let's
As soon as right now, we're going to try to hook the microphone through John's brand new nice computer.
Nice.
Sounds good.
There you go.
What kind of port does it plug into? USB?
USB.
Yeah, just any USB. And then just go to.
Maybe it's like a USB 3 mic and it's a USB port on Till's computer or something like that.
Well, we're getting rid of Till now.
Yeah, I think that's the weak part of the equation.
There's only one body we're buried.
Are you up now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear us now?
We can.
Yeah.
You can? And until is off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well,
solid.
it's his mic though.
Yeah,
It's
I
still
think it's
going.
your computer.
Did it fall asleep or here? Wait.
No, it's just intermittent, so
Oh,
they can hear us
someone
good on
else
John's.
should
Yeah,
do it.
we're on John's.
Okay, can you hear it now?
John's on mute. This is still coming through Till's computer.
We're about to mute his Discord, and then we should be cool.
I knew going for Stu would be a mistake.
Yeah,
That's because Rich left nut off.
It's that sourdough.
Yeah.
You were never going to win that battle. No sign of Decepticons here, Prime.
Timmy, did you get my guy?
Yep, it's all up
Did
on
you
the
have a chance to
website.
check?
Yep,
Nice.
Cool.
all ready to go.
Whose guys don't you have, Tim?
I do not have. Let's see. I have everybody. I think.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello, can you hear us?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I can hear you.
We can hear you too.
But can Horton
And-
hear them?
Can we hear Horton? Because
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep.
yep, I can hear you. Yeah.
Or here's a who.
I believe that's the loudest my speaker goes. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, we're in biz again.
Okay.
Right.
Let's rock and roll.
So you're in the Rusty Dragon, and you're hearing some great tunes pumping out from local Sandpoint notables. Ilia Iacta Est.
Yes.
And so you guys can order a drink. Polly is out of commission, as you might imagine, but Bethana comes over. She's a halfling, curly-haired, curly blonde hair, a little plump, your perfect halfling barmaid. She says, "Hi, hon, can I get you guys anything?"
Ooh, I'll take some of that that dragon milk or whatever it was.
May I have a bit of hot water?
You got any hair on the dog?
And then you guys want,
Let's get some of that special.
what do you want, DTD?
I want some of that special you got.
The stuff that made him puke.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a coupon here.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea, honey.
No, that other special stuff.
Like a Magnum RL.
Yes, of course. Stillbark. And what could I get you, you dashing young fellow? She winks at you.
Oh, I will also have the ultra.
Okay. And how about you, over there, you tall
The
drink
pale
of water. You tall drink of water, you. And she looks at Finn.
I heard lines were forming, so I'll take a couple of lines of Coke, please.
Okay. We'll make that happen.
Yep, good.
Only in the bathroom, honey. Only in the bathroom.
And
You guys, she rushes out and she comes back with your drinks, and you're sitting there kind of mulling over all the things happening, and then out of the corner you see a couple of guys come up to you. An odd couple comes up to you. A big older gentleman in his 50s, salt and pepper hair, long hair. He looks like he's got chainmail on and robe and a long sword. It looks a little ill-fitted, and he's got kind of a paunch. And the other one's a little gnome. And he's got white hair and a beard and a mustache. And they come over and they say, and then the tall one says, "Greetings and well met. I'm not sure if I've ever met you in our fair town, but I've just spoken with the Mako, and she says you come well recommended. May I introduce myself?
Indeed.
I am Lord Alistair Burgoyne, Viscount Northwood, Baron Bergdorf Goodman.
Meet you.
Or simply to my friends, you may call me Binky."
Binky.
Dojo under his breath.
Great, another win back.
Here we go
And my
again.
companion, may I introduce? I'll do it myself. Papa Finforian. Report to my friends. Well met to y'all. And so they've both offered introductions. Are you gonna return?
How big is the gnome's nose? Is it as big as a boot?
It's real.
More like a wingtip,
or a balled up sock.
Jack Plugman.
Okay, So the gnome is played by a silver-haired Jack Plugman. Jack Plugman with Farrah Fawcett hair.
Yes. Lord Northwood offers, yes, it's always good to see people coming into my establishment. I've recently purchased this off of Mako, and I'm the new proprietor of this fine establishment.
I was making to know it yet.
Well, it's a long story. I don't like to go into it, but, if you buy me a drink, perhaps I can tell you all the details.
Only another drink.
Buy her a drink.
Come home. And so you guys have a couple locals. If you have any questions, other than Joe Barr and Finn, anyone have any questions for these two?
What do you know of 7-pointed stars?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was rather old and forth.
Never pointed stars, except for that one time I was with the back of Mary and Ellen. She did quite many things to me, but that was a long time ago.
I suspect it's
Any
more
other
great.
questions?
Get them out.
They are a sex cult.
Bring them to the basement.
Okay, so they have their beers and they say they're conferring with each other and says, right. Foley says, right, I'm off fishing. I'm a local fisherman and I've got a lot of catching to do, if you know what I mean. And then Binky looks at him and says,
Tail.
and he kind of looks serious and casts his eyes down and says, ever since my love Mary passed, I just can't bear the festival. And then Binky kind of, yes, friend,
I'm going to ask Binky what happened to the hobbits the Hobbit children last.
Smart.
It's a very sensitive subject, you know. The mother's not paying attention to the children, and it's about, you know, over perhaps too much kindling on the fire, as it were. And next thing you know, you've got scorching hobbit children. He starts laughing. And then Foley gives him a glare. That was Bathana's grandniece. Oh, yes, of course. Very attractive, very attractive.
Who's Bathana's?
And
She's a servant.
yeah, and then at that, and then somebody else. And it seems we've been called off. Right here, well met and all that. We hope to see you again here, perhaps later, and you could buy us a drink in kind.
Perhaps we'll see you later. The pleasure was all ours. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming over and introducing yourself.
I think we buy you this drink. I think you need to buy us a drink.
Yes, I can hear you so loud in here.
As they back away from the table, Dojo's going to glance at their wrists as they kind of come off the table.
Yeah.
See if I can detect any.
Big money, no whammies.
Natural fucking 20, Chuck.
That's pretty good. That's 22.
22, you see clean wrist.
Clean wrist.
Okay, so after that, you know, you got the music blaring, you're kind of having a pint, you're enjoying the festival, and then all of a sudden, the crowd starts getting downright surly. Give us a song! I beg you! It's time for a song! And she's behind the bar, she's like, oh, no. Yes, they go. And then all it says, oh, fine. And then she goes up to the stage, and a few of her compatriots come and join her, and then everybody kind of shushes in anticipation, and then you hear this song start.
Son? Hope he plays the record at the end of this crowd.
Oh, the fungicide for the cat.
I hope it's sundown.
Freebird!
And all of you, as you start hearing this song, you start feeling kind of wistful, and you're looking inside of your beers or drinks. And you can't help but looking at how beautiful Mako is. Mako's huge.
Schwanty.
And you see the entire crowd is mesmerized, but you don't see that because you're mesmerized.
Yeah, Glurk perks
And
up. He was feeling pretty
everybody
crappy
give me a
earlier.
Let me know what you get.
Dojo got a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you get one real dice, dude.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Gilbar got a modified 22.
Oh wow.
Dude, what are we rolling?
Will save.
Roll. Give me a will save.
Will save. Yeah. Not very willful. Oh, that's a 19.
Ragu.
19. Okay. And Rito?
I got a 4.
Okay. And DT,
He
you
is
got a
a
19.
willful boy.
Score.
I got a 10.
Oh no.
Okay, so Blurk, Dojo, and Finn. As you hear this song and you reflect on the beauty, she's just so beautiful and she's got such an angelic voice, and it's almost like she's glowing as she sings this. You feel in your own ways that you would do anything on earth to protect and preserve Amako.
Are you hearing this? She's glowing.
I would do anything to protect and preserve Amako.
Me too.
Lovely. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so.
Will save. You are really impressed by your musicianship, and you think she's just a wonderful, and you kind of you like her. You think she's a great person, but that's where it ends.
My friend Dojo, this is the woman I think you should speak to.
The woman singing?
Yes, our host.
Oh, she's enchanting.
To try and find your missing comrade. If anyone would know, I suspect she would be one of the leading candidates. Now, again, today she's very busy, but obviously she already knows you, and I'm sure if she has anything she can help you with, she's willing to do so.
Picture of loveliness, I would wait for eternity.
You are aware of the plot line of the Fifth Element, right?
Okay, so she sings on, and the song ends, and everybody just and Amako said, "No, I'll be bankrupt if I don't get back to work." And then, so she kind of goes back, and then and then you got the bras come back on. They're kicking back down into the medieval
CCR.
Yeah.
You are sentiments page, or do they?
The equivalent of CCR cover band.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the bayou.
Just at that time, the sun is beginning to set, and you hear it's and bells are ringing. So everybody clears out and beelines it for the cathedral. Do you guys follow?
Can we bury the people in the basement yet?
In due time, Ziggy. Let us go
right.
to the consecration.
Let's bring with us.
All right, so you guys heading to the consecration?
Sure.
All right, so you head to the consecration.
Yeah.
Is Amako coming with us?
She says, "I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. I've got a few things to take care of." Okay,
So Horton, kind of orienteering where the dragon is vis-a-vis the courtyard in front of the cathedral.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about this guy in the robe. Is the tavern kind of in the direction that he was heading?
Yeah, so let me show you. Maybe it would be helpful if I bring you back to the Sandpoint map.
Yeah.
Give
Do
you
it.
gonna give you the bird's eye of what's cooking here.
Holy shit. Yeah. What happened? Weeks is doing curls.
Yeah, bicep. Getting some bicep workout in. I like it.
Don't
What a multitasker.
God, I hope this is what you've been doing the last 5 years every time
Yeah.
we play.
Yeah.
It is, actually.
You're gonna
I
want to
love it.
slow on the eccentric move down. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
I
everybody
want you to
there?
feel the burn
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the cathedral is.
Okay, so let me do a little ping action here, if I may.
Man, I gotta
Those were actually 200-pound weights that he was lifting.
Yeah.
Guys. This is freaky stuff we're watching.
Number 36
This
by the
Man or
docks,
Superman?
Okay.
and the cathedral's way up north. You see that?
Where we are.
Number one.
Number one.
Yep. And then, just for reference, the north gate is by number 3, and here's the white gear. And here, where you all met. And here's the north gate.
And this would be the vaulted arms, in case you're
Yeah,
wondering.
yes, indeed.
But we're down at 36.
Why are we drinking at the
You
white beer?
are
It's so much
right
more
here.
convenient.
Well, yeah, you are at 36, but you will eventually matriculate to here, where I'm here.
To the cathedral. Yeah.
We were there. We're at 36. We'll wander back
Yep.
at some point. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to bring you back to the other map now. So are you guys all going to head back?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here for the festival, man. That's what everyone's doing.
We'll take the ring, though we don't know the way.
Okay, so you all head back, party hardy, and when you get back there, you see our good friend. What's our good friend's name? Father Xantus.
Oh,
Is taking the stage again. Good old Father Xantus.
So by now, our time at the Dragon, since we were here before, how much? About 4 hours has gone by?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe 3.
Okay.
And right now it's about 5 o'clock. You know, this time year, it's getting kind of husky dusky.
Assuming all the crowd's a little bit surlier than they were since we've all been drinking for 3 hours.
Are they surlier or happier?
A little both.
And Deverin and it's just Father Xantus partying at the stage now. So Father Xantus steps up and he takes the central podium. Oh no, important. So Father Xantus takes the podium and stands there, and he's got a staff this time. And there's more whispers going through the crowd. And sorry, my dog's barking. We might actually be under attack here.
Why we're stressing.
He's crying.
God damn it.
The auto turrets will only hold her off for so long.
So you're kind of milling in. You get up close to the podium, and it's kind of a blood red sky and starting to set, and Father Xantus takes the stage and he holds aloft his staff, and he says, "Desna, great Desna, we have been through fire and flame. We have been through every known calamity, and now, with your gentle guidance, we finally are able to reconsecrate this." We're not quite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. James Taylor.
We're finally
Get the hamsters going.
consecrate this great beneficence to your majesty. The Cathedral of Sandpoint, after 5 years of misery. And then he slams his staff down, and there's a crack of thunder goes through. Boom! Slices through the excited crowd as the sun sets. The rays of the sun setting paint the western sky. A stray dog that has crawled under a nearby wagon to sleep starts awake, and the buzz of 24 conversation quickly hushes as all heads turn toward the central podium, where a beaming Father Xantus has taken the stage. He clears his throat, takes a breath to speak again, and suddenly a woman's scream slices through the air.
Oh.
A few moments later, another scream rises, and then another. Beyond them, a sudden surge of strange new voices rises.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
A high-pitched, tittering shrieks that sound not quite human. The crowd parts and something low to the ground races by, giggling with disturbing glee as the stray dog gives a pain and collapses with a gurgle, his throat cut open from ear to ear.
It's the hobbits here for revenge.
As the blood pulls around
Kill
his
them
head,
all! Damn hobbits.
Join them.
the raucous sound of a strange song begins. Chanting from a shrill. And you hear in the background, in your mind's eye, this is how you feel. And you hear
What is it? I can't hear it.
Is it the sweet sounds of James Taylor?
Yeah, yes, it's the double disc.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
2 disc.
we're building up the dramatic effect.
This better be Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, no, it is.
Very disappointed.
Gordon, as all this craziness is going on, Dojo is just scanning, along the tops of heads throughout the whole crowd. His radar is up.
Okay. And then, as you guys are all, time stops for a moment as the DMS to reboot is not his own computer, but just one document.
But his head.
And you hear this in the background, you hear rhythmic drumming, and then you hear, as if you couldn't even believe you could hear it.
What was going on?
You hear a voice.
What's that?
Start to rise above the others. And you hear goblins chew and goblins bite.
Wow.
Goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab that dog and cut the horse. Goblins eat and take by force. Goblins race and goblins jump. Goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin and mash the head. Goblins here and you be dead. Chase the baby, catch the pop. Bonk the head and shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed. We be goblins. You be food.
Oh no.
Oh, let's go.
And then just at that very moment, all hell breaks loose as you see these green goblins start to appear. Reginald. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I've chosen to do this old school, so you're going to have to wait a minute.
Good.
As they slowly...
Nothing more old school than a cadre of goblins crashing apart.
First level.
Yeah. Is this Merman?
Packing gobos.
This is what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Mermen and dragons. I bet my life on it.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys start kind of surveying the scene, you're going to see all hell is breaking loose. You've got goblins coming up all over the place.
Stop licking my computer.
Reggie!
It's weird.
Yeah, just look
Yeah.
at the tape. That's what I expect.
Maybe there's something tasty on that computer too.
Yeah. Tell you've been rubbing your
That's
teeth
tough.
on your
Yeah.
computer.
So you've got goblins just appearing everywhere. They're running through the crowd. They're running up women's skirts.
Oh.
They're
Wow.
grabbing ham hocks. They're throwing them. Just think of the scene in Gremlins. It's kind of like that.
Dojo, aren't you a goblin?
I'm a hobgoblin. It is somewhat different.
And as you
Don't
guys,
understand.
Yeah.
and as you guys look on the screen, you should see chaos erupting. Do you see chaos erupting?
I see like
Yeah.
goblins.
I see
have to be
8, 9,
No, there's
9
more.
goblins.
Yeah, you can see a lot more than that.
Classic pincer
Go
maneuver. going
wider.
on.
Go wide.
Yeah, We're hemmed in by goblins.
Mhm.
So, a couple of things before we roll for initiative. I'm going to give.
Gooba gaba, gooba gaba.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Gilbar. I'm going to give everybody a free action. I would say Gilbar, Dojo, and
Clark.
Glurk. You all kind of are reflecting on what's happening with your seasoned warriors, and you look around and you see, from what you know of goblins, this seems way too planned and designed. So you just kind of file that away in the millisecond you have before you take action. And then I will say, for the first time in Rise of the Rune Lords, ladies and gentlemen, the second time, roll for initiative.
Are we going hardcore on old school? On
Old school roll.
I'm doing the fucking killer, man.
Yeah. Fuck that. Oh.
Right by the mic too. That's
That probably broke somebody's eardrum. Timmy's ears are bleeding out right now.
No, I didn't hear anything.
JoJo's got a 6.
I got a
Jojo's
9.
got a 6.
I got a 15.
Let's go get some experience.
I got.
Yep.
Joe
I got a
Barr has an
13.
11.
Iggy's got a 15. Joe Barr's got an 11.
What was that, Werner?
13.
13 for DTD. Finn.
28.
Judas Priest.
Dude, like he's got like 3 times already.
Yeah.
He rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
28.
Overpowered character. Blur.
Yes.
Reggie, down. No.
Well, I mean, Mike just went ahead and took the extra 5 feet, said everybody's
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's a feet heavy build.
Hey, PC Gen just gave it to me. What can I do? You know?
Look, what were you?
I got a 9.
Oh, poor
bro.
Timmy.
Little bro. All right, I'm going to start rolling some initiative myself, if you guys don't mind.
Roll away. What? No pre-roll?
I don't do
Yeah.
pre-roll.
Why don't you just roll
Yeah.
once for all the time?
I don't do that either. Might take a few more minutes, but it's old school.
Divide and conquer. Split this guy up.
Maybe we should see where we see some.
I don't know. We're significantly closer to the group to the north right now.
Yeah.
We are.
The door to the north.
No, 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 no. Ooh, there's some shitty rolls here. That's not bad.
And that is a slightly bigger crew up there.
Oh no!
5 foot squares. I guess.
Horton, just kind of looking around.
Oh,
The
no.
chaos caused by the group to the north, is that the same, less, or more than by the crew coming around to the south?
It's complete. Like from your vantage point, you were fixated on the Father and the Thunderbolt, and even though you're warriors, you can't tell there's 100 people in between, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucking chaos.
Okay.
So I'm going to do one thing here. And if everybody would just bear with me.
Everybody come on back.
Phil's gone. Phil's leaving.
Out of here. Ah, Ziggy.
Will you ever win?
You're always on my mind.
All right, I'll turn the music down here so we can hear you.
You were always on.
I can't hear the music at all.
You guys don't
Turn
hear
it up.
Yeah, so I think in the future, when no one else is here, I'll crank it up, or we can do it through Spotify if you all download it.
I downloaded it today.
Get out of here.
I've got Spotify set up on Discord, so
I don't have Spotify.
it's an extra channel though, right? It's a bot channel.
No, you get that's so all you need to do is have the availability for Spotify, and then if I share a playlist, you guys can play what I'm playing. It's not totally awesome because
It's all water.
Oh, it's like sharing a jam on Spotify.
yeah, I kind of like this way. So if it's just me here, I'll be able to crank up the music so you guys can hear it. I can put it closer to the speaker, like with me. I feel like that might be better because then I can control the music better rather than being like, okay, play the playlist that's just static.
I think we just take the North group to start.
All right, let me know when everyone's back and ready to rock and roll.
I think everyone's back.
All right. Ben, Ben, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ben?
Ben? Yes. My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast a mage armor on myself.
Nice. Okay, that's your standard action. You got any move action?
Yeah, I think I would like to take a move action. Can I get up on this stage? How much of my movement is it to get up on the stage that Abadar here is on? Abstalar
So
Xantis
it's
here.
like a 6-foot stage, so you could either go by the stairs, which is straightforward, or if you try to leap onto it, you're going to have to make an acrobatics check.
I will try to go by the stairs, knowing that I am acrobatic, but
No. Try and jump it, man. I want to see this.
You got elven dexterity. Come on.
why not? Let's give it a shot. I'm not strong, but I'm dexterous. So I'll try to do that. I'll try and hop up on the stage next to him here.
Yeah.
And it's acrobatics. What is it? Do I know the DC, or should I just roll it?
Just roll it, man.
Just roll it. I rolled a 9, and I've got a +3 to acrobatics, so 12.
That 12 is to you, Horton.
Oh, sorry, I was focusing.
12 for the acrobatics roll.
Did he get up?
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Excellent.
Sweet.
Okay. So then I will get to this side of Xantis.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
That is all I am doing this. Yes,
Oh, no.
that's all I'm doing this turn.
Okay, the next thing that happens is this little bro is gonna just charge in. If I could get my nuts out of my pants.
I'd like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
stand
me
up
too.
for the camera.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's gonna get right here.
Perfect.
And that's all he can do. And that's his turn. And then another bro goes. This little bro up here. We got a goblin archer up on the roof.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I thought it would be. That's why I did it for you guys.
Especially since I already used my shield spell.
And he is. I just got to do something technical here because my screen. Reggie, shut up. He's still up there, but I got to open his character. Then I can work with that. Okay, so he's up here. I got to just check one thing. He's going to pull out his short bow. And he's going to attempt to hit.
Somebody on stage, probably.
Yeah, well, he's got a 60-foot
Yeah. That bony weirdo that just jammed up.
Everybody else has cover, but if you're on the stage, you got no cover at all, so it only makes sense.
The guy who towers above everybody else there? Yeah.
Yeah, powder. Hit powder.
No. Don't you give away my movie plots.
Let's see. 40. He's got a shot at Glurk.
Oh. That's what happens when you take 6 feet.
Glurk, you see an arrow coming your way, you just hear.
DM screwed.
DM.
Oh, 20 to hit.
That's it.
Yes.
We're gonna get this every time.
Yeah.
And an arrow comes slicing into you, and it just nicks your ear for 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Glurk
You
goes
want to
down.
piss him off. Now he's pissed.
I'll get more healing next level.
That's the Gobble Archer's turn.
Is that both of them?
You don't know. And the next one up is Ziggy.
Oh, nice.
Ziggy Stardust.
I'm going to.
On stage.
I'm gonna chug a adhesive spittle potion.
I'd rather you not.
And I'm going to just move up to. Yeah, I'll move up to here for now.
Okay. Is that all you want to do?
You're an Inquisitor, Till?
Yeah.
Okay.
Investigator.
Or Investigator?
Investigator, yeah.
All right. So the next is Goblin Archer 1.
Oh, no.
Is the other bro on. And you may have just presented yourself as a target. He's gonna take a shot at you.
That's a freak.
Oh, AC 18. I'm rolling it.
That's a hit.
Jeez.
Good God.
This doesn't augur well.
Yeah. Sure as hell doesn't.
Somebody
fire the DM.
Get on
Some
that roof.
damage. As an
There's a
arrow
sniper on the
strikes
roof.
into your shoulder.
All right. I'm okay. I'm all good.
And that's all he's gonna do this round. And then next goes, let's see, Assault Goblin number 2. I've got all these guys coded for convenience sake.
Looks like it's turning into Sawtown, boys.
Yeah, he is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's gonna. I'm gonna run up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Crackers are kicking in.
Come right up into your grill.
Rooftop. Yes. Yeah.
And actually, you know what? I take that back. He is going to. He can't charge. He's got to go around. He's little, 5, 10, 15. He's going to charge right at you and take a slice.
Gobble.
Gobble. Pissed off Gobble coming your way, bruh. And he's going to pull out a dog slicer.
Slice this dog.
AC 14.
Yes.
And he swings, and you duck out of his way just barely. And that's that, bruh. And then we've got this fella over here. Everybody give me 1 second. I got a number these.
We're first level, Chris.
What was that, buddy?
Nothing. Just praising your DM shit.
If this is a harbinger of things to come, Rito, it's gonna be a long 5 years, right, Rob?
It is. Yeah.
Well, that is a TPK, our first
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Pre-made bullshit.
Chaos. This is gonna come up to right.
Oh,
Let's see,
my.
5, 10, 15, 20. We'll say it again. He'll get right here. He's just getting in position.
I'm just gonna say, if you roll out with the Little Prince, I'm gonna do a points count because this is fucking bullshit.
DTD, you're up, my friend.
All right. Well, I was gonna do something else, but I think this guy moved right within my range. Yes, he did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
he did.
Nice.
So I'm gonna chuck a bomb at him.
Nice.
I love
I
proof.
like it.
New bomb
Welcome
checker.
to Brown.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. So
Bombs are fun.
Hopefully it's in like a little pink crystal
Yeah,
decanter with a ribbon stopper.
Yeah.
it smells like Coco Chanel.
Yeah.
One of Sanchez's Hopi hot. Yeah.
Switch to Brewski to skimmy gut run.
Whoa.
You don't want to DM with gut run.
No.
No.
let's see here.
Yeah, I should say.
Think about
Wait. There's an option.
Actually, DM from the toilet.
Yeah.
Only touch AC of 12.
Oh, you doing touch AC on mine?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what a bomb does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I forget about that. I'm rusty.
Do you
That
exclaim?
just misses.
Do you exclaim anything? DTD.
So you throw a bomb at him, and he kind of dodges out.
Die, motherfucker!
Alright, so that's your standard action. You want to take a move action?
But I think it has a chance of having splash damage on him still, doesn't it? If I
Right.
remember right.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I?
I think it randomly goes in one direction and then it does like a. Well, it depends. I can't remember. It's been too long. We never really played it with knobs because when we got higher level, it didn't make much of a difference. But at first level,
the splash is a big.
John?
deal.
It's 5 feet around. It's 5 feet around him, though, right? Not.
No, you roll a
The splash
D8.
damage is adjacent.
You roll a D8, and one would be at the top, and then go clockwise, and that's just determining which square is hit. And then everything within 5 feet takes the splash damage. I don't remember the splash damage. I think it's either
1d6, I think. Let me see here.
no, it's like one.
Oh no, it's 1d. It's 1d3, I think.
That sounds more accurate.
All right, well, roll a die 8. Let me know if you hit me.
Well, no, I mean,
It shouldn't
the
hit.
splash damage hits you automatically. The only question would be is, does the splash damage hit anyone else?
Oh, okay. So he's gonna hit me because
Remember, you can attack the specific square he's in too, instead of him, to splash him, right?
Yeah, you can just throw it at a square.
In the case of a miss, he threw a
Yeah.
miss. So since none of us are nearby, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter which direction it hit.
Sure.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
other targets there.
It's just he's going to take the splash damage, and then the DM could say someone else did, maybe a midget. Or
No, give me the damage and we'll just assign it to him.
Nice. First blood.
Oh, nice. 3 points. Okay.
Nice.
You see, it kind of blows up near him, but then he kind of like slips and falls into it. He's like,
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm reading the rule now. It says splash damage from your bomb is always equal to the bomb's minimum damage. So that would be 6 points.
the minimum.
So that'd be your intelligence plus 1.
Right, but I'm 1 die for the bomb.
And what's your intelligence bonus?
It's 5.
Then it would be 6 points.
Yep. Yeah.
5.
Yeah, 1 die 6 plus 6 is 6 for minimum damage.
Because it'd be 5 for the intelligence bonus plus 1.
Yep. Plus 1.
and then normally
6
you
points
would
of
have to
damage.
roll to see if it's directional.
Well, it basically you roll to see which square it hits, and then it's
Yep.
5. But so technically, if it hit, I think it always hit around him though.
Okay.
I mean, we never really played with it much with knobs because as you get higher level.
All right, we'll give it to you. So 6 points.
6 points.
Nice.
Wow,
All right.
Toasted him. He's like,
Is he dead?
no, he's still up, but he's not looking frosty.
Well.
And then for my move action, I'm gonna move. How tall is this table, or is this like a scaffold, or is this what is this?
It's the scaffolding that was erected. It's like 6-7 feet.
Okay, so I could get underneath it. So I'm gonna get over here.
Totally.
I'm gonna get right there.
For sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna get right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some cover. Get under cover,
All right.
boys. They got archers. They got goblins over there. And watch out for those goddamn monkeys. They bite.
Okay. Next thing that happens is the war chanter up north is just gonna keep chanting.
War chant.
He's just gonna keep singing up here. And then Jelvar, you're up.
Valerados, you have come to the wrong town. Sound point. Sound point stands against you. And I'll move a 5-foot step, not that it matters, and I'll take a swing with my trusty war club.
Mm.
That's solid. That is a 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. And then that is going to be 11 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Good God.
That's a club.
Nice.
That's a
That completely
straight clubbing.
destroys him. He's dead.
So I swing the war club with both
Yeah,
hands.
please describe your kill.
And the very end of it just perfectly hits in the strike zone, so to speak. Just hits the side of his head and just collapses his skull.
Oh my god. How do I put a death on? Connect.
Click on him. I think it's right click, and then there should be options.
There's
Status conditions.
Little dots underneath them.
Ready, shut up.
Yeah, if you click on them, and then it's the little magnifying glass thing, I think, right? Or no? Yeah, it's a little So click on them, and then you'll see little things
I
out
don't have that option.
Oh yeah, you do. Okay, let's.
Ah! Fanfare just
Sorry.
died.
I killed myself.
Click that thing,
Oh.
and then click the red. Oh, yay.
He died of fright.
Mm-hmm. Of himself.
Yeah. What have I become?
Sorry. I didn't look at anything but that.
Okay, you unplugged Tilt. All right, so we got first blood thanks to Jilbar. Jilbar, you can do anything else?
Jesus.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
5-foot step.
Second blood.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. I guess I can continue the move action because I only did 5. So I'll present myself as the target and get to about here.
Okay. Next is Glork. Glork or Bash.
So, Dojo, should we go south?
Oh,
to me to. No, I'm going for the archers.
Mm. All right.
Archer!
I don't want to be by myself. But
You got Finn and DTD with you near the stage.
that's true. So I'm gonna rush in.
All bullshit crew over here. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush in.
You're gonna take on the South, you crazy animal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm going to say as I go, I'm going to say, "There's goblins on the chopping block, boys." And I'm going to swing with my great axe. Rolled a 15.
Nice.
AC 15 on the
Sorry,
goblin.
I was momentarily distracted by real worldly matters.
Critical hit.
EC 16?
15.
15.
Oh, that's a miss, bro.
What?
Wow.
What?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Don't blame me, blame the Avenger Bed.
Time to write a nasty letter to the folks at Paizo.
I will not be rolling damage.
Again? Yeah. How many has it been this month?
I'm going to need some help, boys.
Okay, next is Goblin Pyro. Numero 2. And he's got to move around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not very smart. He's going to just go up to, I think he can get here, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, get right here. And that's his turn. And then, unfortunately, that's Goblin Pyro 3 next. And he's going to do much the same. He's going to get up to here. And then Goblin Pyro 4.
They're called pyros.
We could get to here. So they're all just bunching up. They're not very smart.
Who's got a fireball?
And that's the Goblin's turn. And now it's Dojo's turn.
Jojo. is going to run. So that gives me 150 feet.
Oh.
I'm just going to run up to there, get right under the eave of that building.
Okay.
And I guess that's where I'll get.
Okay. So next is this War Chanter, and he wants to stay next to his brothers. So he's going to keep singing, but he's going to come up right, nesting right now. And next is this gobble way up here.
Clerk, if only you had Cleve right now.
All right. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, I'm doing my game night tonight.
Well, as a matter of fact.
Right here. He's not
What's
very
up?
smart. None of these guys are very smart. But he's going to come down on this and he's just going to attack Joe Bart.
Huh?
Take a swing at him.
Oh, of course.
Don't cost nothing.
That's what he would do. Okay, here we go. And my bad.
Oh.
My great rolling has come to an end. That is a critical fumble.
No,
Perfect.
Let's see if I confirm. AC, what's their
November's the month,
15?
and
That is a confirmed fumble.
That is a confirmed
Thanksgiving that he went down.
fumble. We need fumble cards or something. How do we do that?
That's DM discretion if you don't have the fumble cards.
Okay, so in his excitement,
You did buy the fumble cards, did you not?
his excitement to come and slash you, Joe Bar. It's kind of a muddy out, and he runs up and he slips like on a banana peel, lands on his ass, and his dog slicer goes skittering. And he's thrown.
There was in like 4 hours,
Excellent.
I think. So.
Chris Dolman.
Prone, I'll give him the prone condition. Prone bone.
Yeah, totally.
See, what is
Chris, come roll.
Go with.
I can remember a lot.
I was hoping he'd land on his wiener or something.
Go with that. I don't know why, but
Give it time, my friend.
Yeah.
Give it time.
all right. So Gobbo 4 disappointed me. He does that again.
You'll have Jill Mar split into two.
Yeah. And then Assault Gobbo 1 is going now. We haven't seen from him yet.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Or have we?
But it was great that he was there. Okay, I love you,
It's a
Mama.
long round.
Tim's on the phone with Paizo, bitching him out. Fucking goblins.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different party when you're not DMing, John.
Yeah, I know.
You do a lot of sitting around.
He's on hold.
I like it.
All right, so Assault Gobbo is going to come up here, and he's not very smart. He just sees blood. And actually, you know what? Let me just give him a perception check. Which he missed. So he's just going to come charging up here. 5, he's going to go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to put him right there. All right, round 2. After all that, nut fucking.
Yeah.
Finn, you're up, and I want you to contemplate your turn while I go cut a pit.
I would like to take this opportunity to ask my teammates what they think we should do. Should we obscure a mist? Is the mayor doing anything? I mean, is he just standing there?
He ain't. Look at those cheekbones. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any kind of AoE? I mean, do you have another vial DTD to splash these fuckers with?
I got another 5 bombs to throw, and then I've got some other shit. I've got some alchemist fire. I got a Tanglefoot bag. I can throw a Tanglefoot bag.
They're your problem then, Randy.
They're bunched up very cleanly right here.
Clump them. Yeah, those clump dudes
Yeah.
are the guys you want to hit, because even if you...
Yeah.
Oh.
Clump and pump.
Let me
It's gonna take me a couple rounds to climb this thing, but
I will wash my hands for you guys.
I can't believe they're wearing like full armor right now.
yeah, this is some bandit raiding.
Well,
party.
they're not wearing full armor by any means. They're just somewhat dexterous. All right,
Back to Finn.
Finn, you're up.
Finn
So
to
is
win.
the mayor doing anything, Horton, or is he just kind of chugging cock over here?
Deborah and Hemlock are gone. So the only one that I've still got on the board is the priest, but he's run back to the. Well, you don't know where he is.
Santus is out of there,
Yeah, let me get him off.
so I don't need to worry about him, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, that's a fair question. I should have taken him off, and I will.
Very good.
Oh, I would say he did.
I mean, this is tough.
What are you thinking?
Well, I was thinking of a burning hands on the 4 dudes to the south,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm first level.
Yeah.
If you can do anything against the guy next to Glork, he's almost dead.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking of doing a what do you call it? A cantrip on that dude, see if I could bring him down. Because I just think if those 4 guys, even if 2 of them come after me as a wizard, I'm pretty much boned at this level, even with mage armor. The other option is to go up by Ziggy and nail those 2 fuckers.
I feel good about our situation up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think between those two, they'll do okay.
Let me do this. Let me. Go ahead.
The warrior.
Yeah, between Gilbar and Zig, you'll get those guys.
Actually, I can do because I'm a spellbinder. I will swap out a spell for magic missile, which is my spellbound, and I'll cast that on the dude on Glurk and see if I can take him out.
Okay.
Die 4 +1. I rolled a 1, so 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that puts him at 0.
Nice.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm going to make another acrobatics roll to get off of this Diaz, and a 16 should do it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to go down over here.
Yep, that works.
And split the D. 35 even.
He's got an extra 5 because he's long-legged.
Oh, right.
Long-legged, spindly little shit. Yep.
All right, DM approves. You done?
I'm done. That's all I can do this turn.
Okay, so we got the assault gobos who aren't not too happy at this negative development happening with their comrades.
Level 1. 2.
All right, so assault goblin 3 is dead. You gotta cross him out. One moment, please. Goblin archer 2 is up. This is interesting. Hey, Aiden!
Hello.
Come say hi!
Greetings.
Hello.
What's going on, Aiden?
Hello, Nerd Fest.
Nerd Fest.
Well, party with that.
Nerd.
How was work? Yeah.
Just about.
If it wasn't work, they'd call it something else, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Made some money though. Got
Good.
$1 in tips here.
Exciting.
Well done.
Well done. Well played, sir. Well
I'll give
played.
you $1 in
I'm
2020.
for a smash burger.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. All right. Archer 2, interesting. What is Archer 2 gonna do? No pun intended. Jill Barr, you look like a juicy target.
Bring it on.
I think I'm gonna. Archer 2. Thanks. You and I. That's a tweener. Probably not a tweener. I gotta double check. Just give me a minute. I gotta do this just because my apologies. Range was it 14 AC?
That bounces off my armor.
Okay. So he's pissed off. And next is Ziggy.
Nice. So,
Mac 'em.
actually, I'm not. I'm going to.
You're not pissed off.
I
need a beer break soon, by the way.
I have a big just wad of sticky stew in my mouth, and I just hurl it at this guy. Just Paktua, boom, and hit it at the guy right in front of me.
Jesus.
Yep.
What does that do?
And that is an automatic hit. It's adhesive spittle, and it's basically a tanglefoot bag, but it's an automatic hit. So he has to make a DC 15 reflex save or be stuck to the ground.
Oh, geez.
Outstanding.
That's a tough one.
Outstanding. Ziggy.
Missed.
So he's stuck to the ground, and he needs to do. And while stuck to the ground, he has a -2 penalty on attack rolls and a -4 penalty on dexterity, and he has to get unstuck to the ground. He needs to basically
Vaseline.
either make a DC 17 strength check, which I'm assuming is hard for him to make a DC 17 strength check, or he has to do.
But that would be next round.
Right, next round. Or
So is he glued?
Or he is glued.
Keep me honest on that.
So basically, either has to get it off, either DC 17 strength check, or he has to scrape it off by doing 15 points of damage to it. It's an automatic hit.
I thought you were going to say
but he hits
15
it. But he hits it automatically, but he has to take the time to do it.
Okay, all right. I'm going to give you the assignment to keep me honest on that.
Okay, and so he's there, and then I'm going to take a 5-foot step and just go here.
Nice round for Ziggy.
Well done.
Ziggy Stardust. Goblin Archer 1. That's not good news for anybody. It's especially not good news for Dojo.
Can I be seen? Do I have concealment?
I'll give you some cover here.
Yeah.
I'll give you 20% cover. Is that fair?
Sure. Which one? The one closest to me? The one further back?
Yeah, the one closest.
Oh, okay.
He's going to take a shot at you.
That'd be a tough shot. He's working against the slope.
What do you
know
think?
I mean?
What kind of cover should you be getting here?
I mean, I think
I'd say 100%.
The two questions: does he even see him? Because that's also on the other side of the pitched roof.
Unless he
still in
moves.
front of-
No, you're over here, but I'm down there.
Okay, let me give him a perception check. Is there anything?
Certainly, if he moved up close to the edge and went down like that, he could see me.
He wouldn't be that tactically smart. We'll say he saw you coming, but he
knows I'm there. I mean, he saw me run.
He saw you coming because that was pretty high perception roll, but he's not really in a position to do anything about it. So I'm going to take a shot. The only clear shot he's got is Ziggy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he can hit Ziggy just at the edge of his range. So he's going to go for that. Yeah. Tweener. 14 AC?
Miss.
All right.
And he trips the claymore, which rips him apart.
Yeah.
All right. Now that brings me back to Assault Goblin number 1, who's right in Ziggy's grill.
I like to call him Billy.
I don't know, but none of them are fortunate.
That's the guy that's stuck, right? Can he move?
Oh, is he the stuck one?
Yeah, he's stuck.
Are you sure? I thought it was this guy.
No,
Nope, this guy.
Yeah.
Like a French pig.
Oh, I think I put the wrong thing on.
And he's stuck for 7 rounds, by the way.
Hold on.
I just rolled in.
Did I put?
No, you got it.
You got something on
You
him.
got on him.
You got
Okay,
the correct
I do.
one.
So what does he have to do?
He has the DC 17 strength check, or he has to do 15 points of damage to get unstuck.
All right, DC 17 strength check.
And then
It can't be that high.
I don't think he can. Yeah.
Probably not.
Or he can.
Strength is 11, so he's got to roll really. And he rolled a 1.
And he's still stuck.
He's not doing it. All right, so he's. And let's see.
And I think even after he's unstuck, he still has the minuses, if I remember right. But I'll double check.
Goblin
Colorado.
is gonna go. Now this is more interesting. Oh fuck, he's dead, bro. Flash these dudes. All right, so that's him. Pyro's dead. DTD, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to. Can I move? I can move underneath this thing. The stage. Could I move through it, or do I have to get out of it to move up towards
So
this group?
there's like boards like crisscrossing underneath to kind of like build a lattice. So you'd be having to pass through difficult terrain. That's going to impede your speed.
Okay. Knowing that, I'm going to, as a swift action, touch my jacket and having. I'm going to touch my. It's not a jacket. It's a kimono. It's a woman's kimono that I'm wearing, and
Of many colors.
I'm going to touch my kimono, and that will activate the extract that I have imbued in it that I spilled on it earlier while we were drinking.
Nice.
And it's going to be expeditious retreat.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, what does that do?
So it adds 30 feet to my movement.
Okay.
So I should be able to
What's
move.
difficult terrain? Does anyone know offhand?
It cuts your movement speed in half.
Yeah.
So you basically have negated it with that, so then move 30 feet.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move up to a place.
You going up?
What?
Would you do me a favor? Would you fill this with water and get me a beer in the fridge? Bring me a. I'm gonna not push my luck. Give me a porter. If there's not a porter, bring me a Guinness, and then you need to bring me another glass, which I know is pushing my luck.
What is this? A studio tour?
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
Might be worth another dollar tip.
Yeah. Can I? So.
What?
So can I move up to here and throw a bomb through here, or do I have to like go to the very edge?
You have to go there.
I could. Okay.
Yeah, you could get there though because you have 30 feet of movement. Because you double move. Your expeditious retreat effectively negated the difficult terrain.
Cool.
So you can get there.
But I can't throw it through there. I have to get to because I want to hit right. I want to hit like these 4 dudes.
You can
this
do
right
that.
here.
Yeah, you can get up there and you have the ability to throw a bomb now. So that was your
Okay.
move after. Now you have a standard action.
If you throw it at square, it'd be AC 5 for the square.
Yeah, that was just a tactically moronic move they made, but they're not very smart.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually. Here's what I'm gonna do because I don't like being this close to them. I'm going to. Because I think I've still got 30 feet. Let me see here. Yeah, I can. I'm going to actually use my movement to go to here, even though I've exposed myself.
Yeah.
So there. Then I should be able to hit that grid right at the center of the 4 gentlemen with the bomb.
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
You don't want
You might want to hit one guy because you'll still get the splash effect on the other ones, and you'll do more damage if, like, I think you'd want to you'd want to try to still target a guy.
Well, it'd be AC 5, so he's almost guaranteed a hit. Then he could do 6 points of damage.
The problem is I
everybody.
missed on a 10 last time.
You missed on a 12.
I have to get,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, AC 12. Right.
Touch AC.
So,
Yeah.
So I have to get above 50%. I mean, I could try it. I guess that the splash damage would still count, though, right?
either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So given that, I'll target the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Which one?
War priest.
The chanter?
Yeah.
Okay. The priest?
Priest.
DTD would, throw it at the priest.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, what am I looking at? Touch AC?
Touch AC.
What do you got? This guy's more
Ah,
badass. Just
Goofed
time
up.
out.
AC 5.
Time out. Time out.
What?
I'm just gonna tell you right now because DTD would know this. You're gonna make an intelligence check.
That's 24.
You would know that a war chanter is going to be a higher level character or foeman than a schlep, and by extension would probably have a better AC. You still want to do it? I'll give you a chance to change your mind, but only this time.
Change your mind.
Then I'm gonna take your
You
advice.
keep whatever roll you made, so it's kind of squirrely. But if you shat the bet anyway, then you could keep your tactic.
Right. I say go after a schlep, Randy, because there's a chance that you could take a guy off the field right now.
Yeah, but I rolled a 5. So if I have to keep my roll, that's AC 5. But can I change it to the grid?
Yeah.
Can I just throw the grid, knowing that I couldn't go after this guy? Would I just throw? Can I just throw it to a 5?
Well, I thought Horton negated that roll of a 3.
No, I'm not going to negate the roll, but I'm giving him the opportunity to reposition the shitty roll.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw it at the grid, at the center grid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's still a benefit for you.
Yep, that makes sense.
Do the splash.
Moving forward, as we get tighter on the rules, instead of bottle caps for conspicuous role playing, you're getting Quaker points. So it's really cool. You get a Quaker, and you could have expended a Quaker if this was a really important one, and then you would get advantage. So you get 2 rolls, and you get a better roll.
Yeah.
I like this.
Like a Quaker confers advantage.
Yes.
Like as
But
we say in D&D.
or like yes,
On
even
one
for
roll.
saves
Yeah.
or attack.
Got it.
But because you don't have any Quakers, that's not an option for you.
How do we generate Quaker points?
Conspicuous role play.
Oh.
It's all about role play. Our own
Women's kimonos.
our own health.
Yeah.
So do stuff that makes me fucking crack up because it's awesome. You get a Quaker.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
everybody in that grid takes 6 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Holy shit! Do they get any save?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my god, you fucker!
Let John love the bombs.
I hate bombs.
You get paid tonight, you motherfucking right.
Yeah, and as he throws that bomb, he said, DTD jumps out from behind the scaffolding and says, "It's Independence Day, motherfuckers."
Well, wait a minute. This guy was at 0?
Yeah.
Oof. You must be on the wrong guy. Because there's
Yeah.
the guy
None of those
that
guys been hit.
that Finn took off. These guys are all fresh.
Yeah.
They should be, yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it's saying that. So it's 6, so they're down to 2. That's a 2. They're down. They're really weak. They're fucked up. Now I got it right. Wow, that's impressive.
Nice.
Most impressive.
All right, so really, really badass turn by DTD.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
And now
Almost worth a Quaker point, I would say.
Yeah.
you know, that was close to a Quaker with that. But I feel like I kind of gave you one without giving you one, so we don't want to get too.
Yeah. You let me reposition. I'll take the Quaker when I have it.
Yeah.
You truly are king of kings.
The gift of the wizard is here.
All right, so this war chanter is
Pissed.
he's pissed off and he's seeing shit's going south, so he's gonna keep his raging sign going, but he's gonna move up to you. Oh yeah, cool. Because he feels like he might have to actually get some work done. WERK. Jump up, you're up, my friend.
Kill another.
Okay. Well, so that war chanter's close. I'm tempted to move up to him. Because the guy who's on the ground, I'm less worried about. So yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to here.
You've seen.
Time for your song has come to an end, and I'll attack him with the
you can
war
do that.
club.
Nice.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
You guys are overpowered. You're all
Oof.
dead.
I've been rolling like fucking a
Mhm.
rock star tonight.
All right, so
Let me roll damage.
that is a hit.
Convenient when you're not on the
That's
board.
going to be
John.
another 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I got Bruno as my witness.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They legit.
Wait, what did you just do?
11 points of damage to your war chanter.
Fucker, you killed her.
Wow.
Nice. War chanter is no longer chanting. War chanter dead.
I think on this one, I just came forward and just swung the club right at her chest, breaking nearly all of her ribs.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
Yeah, that's what Reggie's in. Reggie's not. You tell him, Reggie. All right, Glurt, you're next.
All right. I'm gonna step over the goblin and jump up into this guy's grill.
Giving him an acrobatics check.
At a -4.
At a -4.
Now you
Actually, you know what? I should probably be here, right? Can I still
you
hit that
move
guy?
up in front of that dude. Block his way from getting at me, or at least
Yeah.
if he goes for me, you get an attack of opportunity. Not telling to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Grills before frills.
There you go. There
I
you
mean,
go.
technically, that would provoke.
Yeah, it would.
Do it.
You could
I'm
move.
gonna take
You could
it.
move
Fucking
one.
A.
You could move. Yeah, if you move there, it wouldn't provoke. But if you move one more, it does.
Why don't you just move there and let me slice your ass?
Okay.
You two should work together. I mean, you guys like on the X-Men, you work in tandem, right?
Each
I thought-
fastball special.
Blossom a little
I thought
bit.
Dojo was my wingman,
Yeah.
but I guess not.
Well, can be. Not on this one.
What are we doing here?
That's the thing. We don't know who anyone is yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We're all learning each other. You're
Yeah.
making assumptions. You're making really judgments based on appearance.
Right.
You don't think that's fair or nice, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I don't
Wow.
think is fair and nice? You not making a fucking move.
Roll
What are
them.
you doing?
Roll them.
Boy, it's got to be the most contentious round.
14 plus 7 is 21.
Nice.
That's a miss.
Overpowered. I'm gonna kill him. That's a hit.
18 points.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
18
Yeah,
points of
that's alright,
damage.
easy.
First level.
That bro is deader than dead.
Well, are
It's
you
his
raging?
classic move. It's the cleave, so he's gonna kind of like basically kind of chop him in half.
Yeah.
It's a goblin execution.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, that's painful to watch from my position. So next is his comrades, who don't like that very much at all. He's just gonna come and attack you. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
AC 18.
That's a hit.
Alright. About goddamn time. Let's see what kind of damagio I can do with a dog slicer. That is 4 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's 4 points of damage on that dude, and then his compadre's gonna go. They didn't seem to like what you were doing, so he's gonna come in here and attack you. Right guy. AC 14.
That's a miss.
Alright, so he misses. Oh, Reg. And then we've got 1 and 4, I believe. Four's dead. Big E's dead. So now it's Dojo.
Well, Dojo's gonna climb. He's gonna, as he's running, he's gonna leap up onto the wall face and attempt to climb up, scale the front of that building.
Give me a climb check.
Dennis here. Oh.
Ding! Clack, 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 clack.
Yep, 16.
That does it.
Okay. About how far do I get? Usually they say it's a quarter speed, so that's in my case, rounding up 8 feet.
I'll give you that.
Okay, so I guess I'm most of the way up the front of it.
Yeah, and I think you'd be smart enough, like you've got a knee.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna like clamber up and stay like with your stealth, like just right here. If this makes sense, I'll ping it. You see what I'm saying? So he can't see you.
Right. Okay.
And then you can just jump out at him next time.
Okay.
That's Dojo. And now this guy's going, which is really interesting. He's gonna pull. He sees things are going south, so he's gonna pull something out of his asshole. Which is. Did he do something bad?
He just unplugged my computer. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so he's gonna. Let me just make sure I can do this. Yeah, so he's gonna stop singing, and he's gonna look at you, Blurg, and say, and then he's gonna cast a spell.
Uh-oh. Work.
And
Make a will
give you a will save, Blurg.
Oh, will
Right.
save.
Don't fuck up.
No.
Fuck this up.
It's gonna be.
What's
it's
your
gonna be
will?
bad.
Oh, I got it right here.
It
Minus
is
one.
6. 6.
Oh dear. You are now affected by hideous laughter.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Classic.
Yeah, the spell. So you fall with uncontrollable laughter. You collapse into gales of manic laughter, falling prone. You can take no actions while laughing, but you're not considered helpless. After the spell ends, it can act normally. On the creature's next turn, you may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. And that's a full round action, so that's all I got. Man.
Damn.
The clock is ticking.
You are laughing.
Get it? Did you mean Jilbar or Glork?
Or Glork. Sorry. Now, the Gobos kind of I feel like that energizes them a bit. And this guy's gonna. Where's Assault Goblin 4? Did you kill him, you fucker?
He's dead.
Yeah, you should have dead. Okay. Cross him out. But Gabo 2's still alive. And he is going to go after my good friend Ziggy.
Which one's Gabo 2?
See him?
Yep. That's good.
AC 15.
It's a miss.
Ooh.
Well, because he's the only one. I have dodge. I'm only fighting one person, so.
Oh, how do you have that?
It's my feat. It's like artful dodge. It's dodge skill if I only am fighting one opponent, or if I'm the only one fighting an opponent.
Mm-hmm.
What was the benefit again?
+1 to Dex.
Oh, nice.
Or to AC.
AC?
+1 to AC. So it gets me up to. I am fine.
Okay, he's going to take a 5-foot step. And.
Just a 5-foot step. To death.
Yeah, they're not smart. And it's Finn!
All right.
What's good is it's the dodge.
10, 15, 20, 25.
As a dodge for other feats.
Oh, cool.
Why not just take dodge, though?
I can't. I think it's maybe intelligent base or something. I think it. I'm trying to remember. It was better for my. It was better.
All right, Finnegan's Wake, what are you doing?
Okay, I think what I will do is 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move
There was a reason.
down to here. And then my Death Watch goggles give me a constant effect of Death Watch. So I'm wondering if you can tell me if these goblins here, 1, 2, and 3, are all within next to death. Are they 3 hit points or less? Are they alive, fighting off death with 4
All
more
three
hit points?
of them are 3 hit points or less.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I am going to do 5, 10, 15. Then I'm going to do a cone of burning hands to capture all 3 of those guys in a burning hand spell. Go
I
ahead.
could see getting these 2 for sure.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I think.
Yeah, but I don't like the obstruction here, this cover here for that guy.
Think if I can do, I might be able to
Where were you?
do
Where were you? 'Cause these guys are dead. They're lying down.
up here, I think somewhere.
So I think if you didn't move that far down,
you could
Yep.
stay up here more.
Go up here.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hit Glurky. Yeah, that was my only concern.
You're gonna have to decide that.
I could maybe move up
Get
to
right
there,
you should be okay.
Or catty corner from where you are. That would be.
like down
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
You said it's a 15-foot cone?
It is. Yep.
So
What is this
you can do that with your tooltips if you can figure it out.
Can anyone
Yeah.
I like a table. A
Yeah,
butcher's
draw.
table.
Can he with that
That wouldn't impede him.
Yeah, that wouldn't impede
with a 3-foot tall gnome? Or
goblin.
Where the hell is my cone?
Yeah, but I feel like that the cone of fire is just gonna it's not a wall. It's a
area effect.
There's a
Yeah, there you
15-foot
go.
cone.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it to you if you
It's
do it that way. Yeah. I'll give it to you if you do it that way.
And then I can avoid Glurky. So let me just double check. It's been a long while. I think you get a reflex save.
Jason, smoking gobos with burning hands?
Yeah, right.
There.
How 1986.
Yeah, burning hands.
Reflex for half. Yes. Okay. So roll them, schnoll them, and I'll look at my
coming. ABC.
DC 16.
Let's see. They got a reflex. So one rolled a 16, one rolled a 20, and one rolled a 12.
2 makes and 1 miss. So 3 points. So
this guy missed, and these 2 made.
So 3 points for the guy who missed,
Okay.
and then 1 point for the guy who to the guys who made.
All right. So this dude, you just frosted this bro. Dead as a doornail. And then how much with the other guys?
I think half of 3. So is that 1 or is that 2? It's 1, right?
This guy's barely hanging on to life. The word chanter looks grievously ill, but he's still up. And the other bro is. Can you have a half a point?
I think we round down.
We'll call
Yeah.
him dead. I'll give you the death on this one.
How did you get to half a point?
Yeah. Where did the half come from?
Yeah, because I feel like you wronged out. All right, so you just scorched everybody.
Nice.
And
Nice
that is a
work.
great round for Finny Binny.
We burned a lot of people today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good job.
smoking folk.
And now it's back to Archer 2, who's really getting pissed out.
Gotcha.
And sees Jill Barr with my fighter dice. Rolls a 5. That's a miss.
Thank goodness.
You're gonna have to address that at the convention. All right, and that's Ziggy.
All right, I'm gonna attack this dude who's right in front of me.
You're gonna swing your scythe
I'm
on him?
gonna
Screw the
swing my scythe
pies
at
and
him.
screw
That's
down
not a reach
hairdo.
weapon?
Nope,
Nope.
it's not a reach.
It has
I
other
can
properties.
trip. Ooh, I don't know. That might be a miss.
Like some cat from Japan.
I
He could lick 'em by smiling.
I think that's an 11, but let me tell you.
That's a miss.
Let me double check.
That's an cool. That's a
Yep,
good cock.
it's an 11. Yep, I missed.
Jeez.
All right.
Just throw that dice at him.
Yeah.
Kill a goblin.
Goddamn right.
I'm gonna go back to. I was rolling better last week. Rolling on mine. I'm gonna go back.
Gobble Archer 1, he smells you, Dojo.
Oh yeah, I totally should have rolled on mine.
But he feels like he doesn't want to move his position. And he's got a shot at Ziggy, ironically. He's going to take it. Oh, no. 20?
It's a hit.
Oh. All right. Now, pocket. Finally, some blood. 1d4.
Yeah, I've been hit before.
All right.
My second hit. My second arrow. Ooh. Please, sounds like it's right.
All right. So, Goblin Archer 1 is performing tonight, unlike everybody else.
Fucking Ron Jeremy of Goblin Archer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Assault Goblin 1 is up, and God, Ziggy, this could be a bad day for you, bro, because he's right in your...
He can't move.
Oh, God, that's going to save your life. Okay, so what do I need to do?
Move him back.
Strength check or
Strength check 17, or he has to do 15 points of damage.
He's not smart enough to swing. He's going to do another strength.
But he still can't move. He's still not standing on it. Just saying.
No, missed it by a mile. So he's still fucked.
Can you move him back to where
Yeah.
he was? He was one square to the left.
Where was he?
Just one to the
Just
left.
one back.
Oh. And then Skynet awoke.
Yeah, this is fucked up.
But that's great. That by him being glued there is saving your buns killer. That's impressive. I mean, that's your spell is keeping you
I have
alive.
no idea why.
I moved my
You
guy
might be on the
once.
wrong layer, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to go through all the layers.
Yeah, you should be on the token layer.
Yeah, it's not letting me move on.
I just moved Ziggy over one because I don't want to be right next to him.
I don't know. That guy's rogue. I can't move
That's
him on
fine.
GM or token layer.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
I moved Ziggy, so it's fine.
All right, anyway. Minor detail. He missed. So now we're at DTD.
All right. DTD is going to move. He's going to take a 5-foot step. Here.
Oh, no, he's got that war chanter still out there.
Yep. And then I'm going to throw a bomb. And before I do, I'm going to look right over at who's what's your name? Squeaks, your character's name?
Finn?
Finn or
Finn.
Glurg?
Well, Glurg's laughing uncontrollably on the ground.
They're all smoking. They're fried.
I'm gonna look over at Finn, and then I'm just gonna look at the war priest and say, "Candyman's here," and throw a firebomb at the square right in front of dude.
Finn.
Right, yeah, right, Finn.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, another AC 5.
Wow.
Save my-
No, he did that.
So-
He did it the square in front.
I hate this
So-
guy.
So he takes 6 points of damage. The war priest takes 6 points.
Wow. All right. War priest is dead.
Candyman.
Describe your kill.
I mean, he just kind of melts. Like it turns into a grease fire. Is what it turns into. A little A little grease fire. Yeah.
Okay, he's dead. I don't know why the X isn't coming up on him.
It's on there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got him.
It's not for me. Okay, anyway, as long as it is for you. Okay, so we are now up to...
Actually,
you want to do anything else?
well, I only took a 5-foot step. I still got my move action, right? I can still.
No.
No, because I threw the
Frag him with
bomb.
your 5-foot step.
That's right. Sorry. Then I'm stuck there.
Oh, Randy?
With these other two losers.
Like, Jimmy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear them.
Oh
You
no!
can't hear me?
Who can't you hear?
That would be. You might need to reboot you.
You can't hear me. No.
I can hear you, Tim.
Oh, that's weird. It's only on your side, huh? Tell him that.
Yeah, I can hear Tim,
Yeah.
but he's on the.
Hey, Weeks, can you hear me too?
I sure can.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
It's just those weirdos.
Yeah, they're on the wrong side of the Mississippi or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
Can you hear
They're
us?
south. We're
Yes.
south of the river.
You didn't hear my soliloquy and laughter? Oh my god.
Oh, we missed it.
We'll do it again, Tim.
All right. It was all in Orcish though.
We'll do it live.
Okay. So, is it my turn or whose turn is it?
Jabbar.
So, what this guy on the ground? What did he do last round, if anything? The guy next to me.
Which one? Let me just check.
Because he
Tell you what I do. I check.
He remember he had the fumble. He fell prone. But I thought that was
He could. Yeah.
He slipped on a banana
Yep.
peel.
yeah.
Fell prone, and that's where he laid.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess
He's
hand
not
off the
doing
chess
anything?
piece.
Okay, yeah.
So since he's still prone and hasn't done anything, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to the south and try and rescue my new friend Ziggy.
Thank you, sir. Since I should be yelling on mine.
Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it. That is an 8. Oh, that's because you took this.
Sorry.
God
That's
damn
a
it!
miss.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss too though.
That's your move.
Yeah.
Fully ineffective. Talking to my
You killed your new friend.
Clark, you got a sea of goblins dead around you, but a ward priest who's staring at you, and you are hideously laughing, so you can make another save.
Well, when does the spell end? Does the spell end when the guy dies? Is it a concentration thing?
No, you got to make a save in every round, and then it will end when you make the save or the spell duration ends.
So when does the spell end?
You don't know.
You don't know.
Make a save.
That's an 11.
I know you don't know.
What'd you get, Timmy?
That's an 11.
That's a miss.
Ah! Oh, they're all dead.
So Glurk is still laughing.
This guy cracks me up.
Okay, now we got the Gobble Pyro going, and he's pissed off. No, I gotta cross these guys up. They're all dead. God damn it, guys. You're ruining my night.
Well, you already killed these guys, so.
Now I gotta kill somebody there. Or else it wouldn't be fun. Jojo! You're up.
All right. Well, then I will go the rest of the way.
Oh, hang on. You guys are making easy work of these guys. I should have been more bad at this.
You know,
Well, I mean, if you take a look at the south and you take a look at the north.
I'll climb into him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's creepy.
And I'll take a swang.
Move your character?
Southside's badass.
Southside.
Did you move?
Yeah, I did.
I got to refresh.
Oh, Chris.
You're kind of in a odd grid with that gobbo.
Okay, now I see you.
At least according to
Now you're
my
right.
mathematics. Okay, I'm gonna wheel in.
Fist of Fury,
and
that
I'm
dude.
gonna swing on him. And I will power attack.
Oh,
Did it go?
10.
10. So power attack, that is AC 14.
That is a miss. Okay. And as fate would have, let's see if that
Put some
works.
key into that.
We're up to Assault Goblin 2, which is not good news.
One of my favorite movies.
Mhm.
One
Yeah.
Ziggy Stardust.
I feel like I've been skipped then because I feel like I went before him, and now he's going before me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Goblin Archer 2 went.
Oh.
Assault Goblin 2 is
maybe you're right.
totally different.
Yeah, you're right. We got hit by.
Oh.
Spreadsheet bros.
You're right. You're right. I got hit by the archer, not by him. Yep. All right, let's do
Don't try to fuck with the man with a spreadsheet.
Let's do this.
Face your doom.
This is bad.
I rolled a 3. All right.
I'm missing that on my
So
screen.
that was a choke.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Now we're at. Let's see. He's dead. I gotta kill more people. He's dead, and he menaced. So now we're back to Finn.
Yay!
Not the order to you, Finn.
Well, Tim, I don't think that there's anything I can really do for you, which I don't like, but I think that's just kind of how it is. So I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Going to move up yonder way.
We should keep this glued guy glued because we can interrogate him later.
So don't do damage to him. Is that what you're saying?
I think, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like he's not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let me actually move my 35, then I'll come over here. And this is the guy on the ground, right? He's not. Yep. So I will try and do a ray of frost on him.
Ooh.
And I think I need to roll to hit with that, or is it a ray? I don't have to
Raise?
No, I think
raise. Roll. I'll just roll. Hell, don't cost nothing. 17
That'll hit.
plus ranged. That's a 20 to hit.
That's it.
And I will do die 3 of damage. Another single point of damage.
Which one are we hitting?
The guy on the ground over here that didn't really do anything.
One goddamn point.
The goddamn point. Put a point in it.
Trip, give him a break.
No,
Mhm.
that's fine.
That's
Every little bit.
Yep. Time marches on, my friends. Time marches on.
Okay, well, that's something. He hadn't been hit yet. All right.
He's got a lot of beef in between them.
And the Gobble Archer 2 is up.
That's the one Bruno's on, or no?
That's the one.
No, that's the most deadly one.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take aim. You know what? He's gonna aim at Jilbar.
Firing into melee.
Oh, AC 18.
That deflects off my armor.
Nice.
You got it.
Look at it. He's been hitting me all night.
All right, that's bullshit. Zig, you're out.
All right, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back here, and I'm gonna do a cure light wounds on myself.
Nice. Okay.
Which is
Roll for it.
die 8.
How many we get?
I got
Ooh.
8 and
Nice.
8.
Very nice.
Great.
Okay, the next thing that happens is
Actually puts me up at 12.
You'll live forever.
Mm-hmm.
so the throw in my face, or I should say the one Dojo's on, Goblin Archer 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're in his grill. He's going to drop his bow.
Mm-hmm.
With a free action, and he's
Full
gonna
round action.
dodge slicers and move action, and I think that's all he can do.
We could probably take a standard action of attacking.
Can he attack?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't he need to have a BAB of 1?
Yes, he does.
And he does.
To do it as a to do it at yes.
Yeah, so he can do it. Okay. So forget that.
He wants to slice.
But he's ready to slice next round. Okay, that would bring Assault Goblin 1. Which doesn't mean anything to you guys, but it means something to me. Oh, Reggie. He's the guy.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
You know, you can only try again. And he got it.
He did. Strength. He still has now he can move at half speed.
Okay.
And he still has negatives to him, which I want to say is.
So he's free.
He's
But
free
it's all
to
boned
move.
up.
And
But
that
he's
was
still-
his move. Like that was his
round.
That was his round.
All right.
And then now he can move at half speed, and he has a -2 penalty on attack rolls, and a -4 penalty on.
Wait, can I move at half speed now?
Yeah, because that you could move
Yeah,
at half
so
speed.
then I'm
'cause
gonna
That was your
drop
standard action.
right.
So at half speed, you can move half speed.
Well, actually, I'm not prone. I'm gonna move.
Covered in you.
Yeah,
What's
and
your
then
dex?
let's see, Gilbert.
I'll do the same thing. Attack the guy too.
No, wait, my bad.
Oh.
Sorry. ETD.
Dontavius
You're
Tavius.
far away from the action because everybody around you is dead because you killed them all.
Oh shit, that dude's still laughing.
Kill him now.
he got killed by splashes.
All right, I'm gonna move. I got quite a bit of movement here.
Yeah, you got the expeditious retreat.
Yeah. Actually, though, I'm just gonna move because I can't really get in. So I'm gonna move up to here.
Yeah.
And then you see DTD pull a bottle out of his kimono and take a big swig of it, and he just says, "Oh, that shit burns." That's it. That's my round.
All right.
God damn it! I just want to adventure with Dontavius for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna try and get
Oh, Don Davis is here.
Swing with the War Club. Not
Nice.
bad. That's an AC 21.
Hit.
And I keep rolling sevens on this. Another 11 points.
So okay. Yep. That kills him. Describe your kill.
I think on this one, it's probably just an overhead chop that basically shatters one of his clavicles.
Oh.
And, then come around with the other side and just kind of slam down, bring it around, and just hit him right under the chin.
Nice. Nice kill.
And then, because I've still got this guy next to me here on the ground.
Bone.
I'm gonna go ahead and I shouldn't leave him there. I'll just hang for a sec. Ziggy can handle himself. Yeah, I'm fine.
You're gonna ready in action or what?
No, I think my standard. I really don't want to move, so I'll just
Yeah, you
stay
can
there.
everything. Okay.
That dude has a -4 dex.
Lurk!
Top 4 answers on the board.
Is it done yet?
Oh,
Oh, nope.
not this round.
Everybody in your area is dead, but the battle is still not.
But is he still?
Oh,
alive?
right, my bad.
Looks like
You
you're
were
rolling
wrong,
natural
right?
one.
No, you've got one more round to try to save.
All right. I'm gonna be laughing in Orcish, and I'm gonna be saying, "I'm bon Mabas Lufit."
Solid.
Cool.
Isn't that what you always say?
Which means liquor after war.
Wow.
Whoa. That's kind of graphic, man.
Licker in the front, poker in the rear, huh?
Yeah.
Take Dontavius's law teaching class at the annex.
Easy, Rito.
Colorado State.
Rito, go get a scotch. That's an order.
That is a good idea.
We're about to take a drink break.
Who's up next?
God, man.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if
I think we're about a round away.
Lord, did you do anything or?
Yeah, I did.
He
Unfortunately,
Tell me
I've been
Maybe
cast
again.
upon. So
I didn't. All right, Dojo. Why don't we play you out and then?
All right, I will do a flurry of blows, so 2 attacks.
Hell yeah.
This could get ugly.
Flurry of blowjobs.
Nice.
What was is that a hit?
15.
That will hit. Or AC 19.
20.
So and second one,
18.
2 hits. So this will be 2d6 plus 14.
He's dead.
Describe your kill.
So 22. So I get him. I kind of flop up, swing around, hit him right in the gut. He doubles over, and then as I knee him right in the face, he kind of flips off the back of the roof and lands between the buildings. Whoa!
Bullseye.
All right, this poor bro is going next, and then we're gonna take a break. Assault Goblin 2 up here. Where the fuck did you go? This guy. What's going on? Anything going on with this guy I need to know about?
He is
minus
half
2 to attacks, minus 4 for dex.
and half speed.
He's still groovy. He moves at half speed.
Get the tangled foot.
Okay. He misses.
I thought he goes last.
Reggie. Oh no. All right, that's the round. So we are at the top of the round back to Finn, and I suggest we take a 5-minute pee break.
Touch
Can we
tangle
do
foot.
that now or after this round?
I feel like this round will be pretty much.
Well, it's up to you guys.
Let's do one more round. I think
All right,
we'll clean it
Finn,
up.
you're up.
Finn's up. Finn's gonna do another Ray of Frost. I'll keep on the same guy. What the hell? Don't cost nothing. Actually, I'm gonna use my prescience as well. So let me roll. I get 2 die 20s here. Give me one more. They're both misses. So that was my turn. Actually, I'll move too. I will move. I'm gonna move right next to Dontavius and see what he's been drinking.
DTD.
And Finn gives DT a quick look and he says, "Candyman's here for some candy." Right back at you, bro.
Oh, shit! Hell yeah!
And so it begins.
Yeah, we just created the grossest cop show
Yeah.
ever to be on television.
Yeah, totally.
This is the worst place to be, right? With all the checks. He's a really new. He's basically a herding dog who doesn't get enough victims.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's an archer.
Goblin Archer 2. This guy's interesting.
What a nemesis.
He's gonna take a shot at Jill Bardigan.
Okay.
Miss. Ziggy.
I'm gonna take a swing at that goblin in front of me. And remember, he has a -4 to his deck, so he should. That should be.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. 16 plus 4, AC 20.
Okay, damage.
I think it's 2d4. Let me double check.
Yes.
4. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's.
Oh no!
1, 6 plus. Well, that's not bad though. So 2 plus 5 is 7 points of damage.
That's
Nice.
exactly to kill him. Describe your kill.
I've had a bad night, so I kind of slice and I start to go through him, and I kind of get stuck on his spine. I'm kind of going through his midsection, and I'm kind of trying to shake it off of his spinal cord because I'm kind of stuck halfway through, and it's kind of.
Isn't that the guy we want to keep alive? Or we're gonna keep the other one alive?
We're gonna keep him alive.
All right, let's keep.
We got the guy on the roof too.
Yeah.
That's true.
And actually, the guy, this guy right here by Glurk, we got him to 0, I believe. So technically, he's still alive.
Could heal him.
Well, yeah, we want
My
to
stabilize him.
My Death Watch goggles would let me know that, so I could have known that, and we could have helped him out.
Stabilize him though. I don't have the heal proficient. I don't have.
Reginald.
Well, he's at 0. He's not negative.
You're right. You're
So he's already damage.
Yeah, you're right. Good point.
All right, so now we're up to Ziggy, Goblin Archer 1. Goblin Archer 1, the one on Bro is dead. He's dead. Assault Goblin 1. All right, this guy. What's up with this guy?
He's prone.
Yeah, he's
Owned.
All right, he's gonna get up.
that'll provoke an attack of opportunity for
Yeah,
him.
but he's not that smart.
Okay, I'll go ahead and swing.
Do it.
Kill him.
That is, since he's getting, does he take the penalty for being prone when he gets up? I would say no. So that's AC 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. Only 6 points of damage this time.
He's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Right, so
shit.
he goes down, and now it is TD and Jilbar and Blurk's turn, and Dojo's turn. So everyone's gonna go before the last Bro standing.
Tell people to tie up that almost dead dude or that 0 point dude, Rito.
Yeah, I could let him know. I could call it out.
One of the ones near Glurk is just at 0. Okay.
I think it's the guy on the far left.
Yeah.
So whose turn is it, or does everybody just?
Everybody's going now, except for
So then
everybody goes, and then the Assault Goblin goes.
I'll run up on the archer and take.
Yeah.
I'll go and tie this dude up
AC
and see if
16
he.
hit. And that is going to be 9 points of damage.
Dead.
Nice.
If anybody has first aid, we could stabilize him. I do not.
All right,
But
so everybody's
I do
dead.
not have first
The
aid
battle
either.
is clear.
Bernard, I think you might. Because of
Yeah, I've got the heal proficiency, so I
nice.
can
Yep.
definitely stabilize him. He's at 0 though. I think he's we could he's better unconscious right now.
Yeah.
We'll-
Yes, he is.
we'll-
Yeah.
we'll
Good
get-
point.
Did my spell end yet?
You're clean now.
I'll look down off the roof.
Oh, that was exhilarating.
So what's going on in the square with all the people who are?
So right now, you guys see a scene of just dead goblin bodies everywhere. You see about a dozen human bodies dead. It's just total chaos. Everybody else is cleared out. There's a moment of eerie silence, but you hear in the far distance sounds of fighting.
It's now time for the pee break.
Yes.
Love it.
It's intermission. Everyone go get a.
All right. So, how are we going to heal? What are we going to do for healing if anybody has healing needs?
Wand their ass.
Who's got a wand?
Nobody has a wand.
Let's worry about that down the road.
Well, I've only got a couple hit points left here.
So,
Well,
you do.
we got some healing potions.
Yeah, you do have a few healing potions from the bros, from the bad guys in the basement.
Yeah, I might need to use one.
I feel like Ziggy got hurt the most, and he's okay.
What are you at?
I'm at full.
I'm at 8.
I healed myself. Some of us are are well balanced characters who can take care of anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not well balanced till 4th level, so.
All right. Fair enough. Everybody go get a pea, slice of pie, a drink, whatever you need. Smoke them if you got them.
I'm not gonna get a bowl of smoke a bowl of stew.
Yeah.
I will take my bowl upstairs for you.
Things are looking up for you guys. You survived. You feel good?
Ziggy was getting down there, man. Ziggy was one hit away from being down. He was almost.
That was a fun encounter.
It was.
You guys feeling good about yourselves?
Well, I think that was the first real slap down, throwdown of the campaign. That first little skirmish was just that.
Yeah.
Kind of a skirmish with those dorks, but this was fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun because shit's going south.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. As far as you know, I'm gonna go get a drink, a pea break, and maybe a Quaker.
Yeah, how about some pie?
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gang. Things are looking up. You guys have really done well tonight.
It was mostly DTD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
MVP. DTD.
That weird little girl packs a mean wallop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plays a mean hand. Oh,
good boy.
Dude, obviously, I'm not going to compete for the most intelligent character here. We've got 20 guys.
What?
Well, I said you couldn't go past an 18, but then they got racial ones.
Both Werner and
Really?
Rito have 20 intelligence.
Wow.
I was going to do 18, but then I was decided to actually try to be balanced. We'll see how that
Once
plays out.
again,
Yeah.
not the most intelligent.
No, not the most intelligent. But
Monks, you
Oh
have to have
shit!
4 good scores to make them work.
yeah,
You know, you can't just be intelligence or
That's
it
kinda-
can't just be strength. It's got to
kinda
be
me.
strength, wisdom, con, and dex.
that's kind of me. I mean, what are you? I'm like 16, 14, 14, 16.
Yeah.
10,
16, 14, 16, 8, 15, 8.
Yeah, so your wisdom's high. So yeah,
Yeah.
switch your like we're about the same except my intelligence is 16 and my wisdom is 10.
All right, do we
And
have
my charisma 7. So we're like the same guys,
here?
just like because yeah, if you want to fight and do other like you're like you can't. I'm in the same boat. I had an 18 intelligence.
Werner? Rito?
Yeah.
You there, Randall?
We got
Yeah.
oh, burger,
Okay.
no cut.
All right. So there's a momentary pall of silence. Although you hear fighting in the background everywhere. And you have a minute, 12 seconds to catch your breath. Does anyone want to do anything?
Well, we
Level
had
up to
this
2.
guy up, right? We have a prisoner.
Yeah.
Is he awake or is he not awake?
He's at 0.
But he's stabilized.
Yeah.
But Werner stabilized him.
Yep.
Yep.
Jabbar, make a intelligence check.
And do we hear fighting going around us? Like there's other battle skirmishes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
No
No
bullshit.
bullshit. Natural 20.
Wow.
With your superior tactical acumen and your knowledge of the city and just hearing the ambient noises around, you know this battle's far from over. And you suspect, although you don't know, that you either are going to make a move to help the city further, or shit's going to come on you. Storm's coming. So what do you do?
Do we hear any sounds around us? of
Yes,
Combat?
you hear sounds off in the distance, which you would judge to be near the docks in the south.
Okay.
You hear out what you would judge to be in the southeast, and you hear movement in the north.
Well, perhaps a little selfishly, as the Vaulted Arms is to the north.
Yeah.
So, friends, I fear the storm is upon us. There's sounds to the north. Let's protect the edge of the city. Come with me, and I'll lead to
Okay,
the north.
so you're gonna lead them.
Is he using a
and
metaphor?
further adjunct to that good roll, you would think a tactical reposition is probably a good idea because you're all scattered.
Mhm.
So if you guys want to affect that,
So really quick, Horton, there's like it looks like there's a barrel here and a barrel here and there's a barrel down south. Can we just shove our little prisoner dude in one of those barrels and put the lid on him for later?
Yeah.
Dojo, where are you going?
Going right here.
So Zig will do that. He'll take the one guy who is
Yeah.
stabilized and alive.
It sounds like we might
empty a barrel, shove him in it, close
we
it.
might
and
not
just
be
hold on.
allowed.
All right, sounds good.
just keep in mind you
Hey,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll take my side. I'll put an air hole in it.
I'll let you do it then.
I'll put it in this one by the stage right here.
So you guys, when I say tactical reposition, you guys are scattered like chaff in the wind right now. What are you doing?
We're moving to the north.
Okay, let me see it.
Me and Jilbar are already kind of up there.
I don't move till then Tavius moves.
Just as you're doing
Well,
that,
Horton did what when we were in the middle of that, and maybe I apologize if you already said this, but the mayor or whatever it is, the dude that was on stage which direction did he run off in?
Say that again.
Which direction did the guy that was on stage, the mayor or whatever, the guy who was doing the
They
yes.
Deverin and
I think Zontalos was the last one on, right?
Yeah, Xantus was.
They
Yeah.
got off the stage, and then the priest was the last one up there. And then when all hell broke loose, you don't know because you weren't looking. You have no idea where the fuck anyone is.
I mean, Ziggy kind of wants to protect the Mako, but he understands that Zabar has a family, or Jobar has a family, so maybe that trumps his infatuation, but we'll see.
That's a good question. So right
trying to
now,
make a family.
I just got to do one thing here.
I am also going to pull out my short bow just to have it, and that's what I'm going to have out on my site.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go too.
My parents are dead in the courtyard here. I'm a little upset.
Yeah, but I have it may make you laugh. I have a goblin.
Make me laugh. Very good. Let's keep going.
All right. So I'm just trying to find something. I guess we don't need it. I can't find it quickly. Doesn't matter. All right. So as you guys are repositioning yourselves, all of a sudden you hear "Die, long shakes," and you see coming out of a bush. You see coming out of a bush in the right here. You see this goblin, but he's got somebody by his hands that I don't have the token for, but somebody you know, a loved character. He's got Dax Dingleberry from episode 0, and he's got him by the neck, and he's got him prone on his ass, and he's got a dog slicer around his neck. And Dax says, "Hey guys, could use a hand, maybe two. You could spare it." What do you guys do?
Who is Dax Dingleberry again?
He was one of our guides.
Oh yeah, Jackson Dax, tour guide.
I'll jump towards him and try and kill this goblin.
All right, so also move toward him.
Yeah.
I will also fire a bow.
So just as you're about to take action, you see one of the fuck, my bad, MB. Okay. You see coming out of the bush. Make sure I see. Put him on the token lager. You see Sheriff Hemlock riding a horse, and he's followed by like a troop of 4 other horsemen, and he's beating a badass ride through the street. And you see Hemlock pulls out, without saying a word, a sawtooth saber, which you would know. Everybody could give me a knowledge local check.
Nice.
14 for Jobar.
Gojo?
Let's see.
Ooh, nice.
19.
That makes sense.
21. 21 for me.
Okay. Those of you with rolls over 15 would know that is a Shawanti weapon on horseback. And he swings right by this guy with brutal efficiency and just cuts the goblin's head off. And then he kind of rounds in the middle of the square and he says, see if we can move him. He rounds in the middle of the square kind of here and he says, "Great work. We head south to secure the port. Secure the north gates. They're coming." And then he disappears with his horsemen in a cloud of dust. And just as he says that, you hear a bunch of yells from the north gate, and you hear "Help! Help!" And then you hear ruff, ruff, ruff. And you hear a dog's A yelp. Another dog yelp. Fucking dog. And you.
Yeah, where's Reggie when we need him?
Oh, I gotta go get Reggie, by the way. We got help from outside. That's really abusive, isn't it?
Try havoc. Let's slip the dogs of war.
They're eating the dogs.
Who let the dogs out?
A bunch of figures appear in the horizon.
Any of them that black cloaked figure yet?
Yeah.
On the horizon, they're appearing right next to some of us.
Damn that horizon.
Yeah, I kind of had you guys. You guys can back off. I kind of overplayed the get north. So you guys can back up.
Happy to do that.
Yeah, go more closer to the stage. That's where you guys would be.
The hell is this?
Goblin Commando?
They just keep pouring out. You should see 2 goblin commandos riding goblin dogs and 3 more goblins. Is that what you see?
I think the Goblin Commando, at least for me, the token just says Goblin Commando.
Yeah, they don't have pictures, so you'll just have
Yeah.
to see the mind.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And are those
That's how we think about them anyway.
And then they're going to position themselves. They're going to come riding in, and
Glork, I'm not sure you're where you want to be right now. You could move back a little
Oh, he's where he wants to be.
Okay.
these guys are going to come like this. These guys coming.
Still
over
can't hear
here.
you,
Timmy,
Timmy.
you got no sound.
Uh-oh, we might need to reboot.
Yeah,
Hold
now's a
on.
good time.
No sound for Timmy though.
It's his. Yeah, he's saying it's his mic.
Yeah.
He's making hand gestures that I'm trying to interpret, and yeah, he's saying
my whole
he's
life.
saying play "Shout at the Devil" full volume.
Yeah.
So are those
Feed
things
Vietnamese
next to
women quickly.
the Goblin Commandos, the dogs they're riding? Is that the deal? Or?
Hold on, I got to do one more thing because it's really nice.
Bring me the boy.
Oh, there we go.
Do we have any more weird?
Look at little bro,
Oh,
Which little bro?
little doggy.
Oh. Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, it's little bro. Well, some stranger, but with little doggy.
Hmm?
Hello,
Like
doggy.
he's
Everybody
riding next to him.
pull out your copy of Where the Red Fern Grows.
Like
You don't know
Mhm.
yet. You don't know yet. All you hear is
So Horton, what are these bat-like things? Are
They're the
they?
goblin dogs.
And they're
They're being
Goblin
ridden by
Commanders?
commandos.
Namoda. So what you're ascertaining, those of you with martial arts are going to ascertain that the threat that Hemlock had suggested was coming from the North Gate has come, and it looks to be more sophisticated goblin commandos riding goblin dogs and another handful of goblins. And it's clear from Hemlock's command that it's up to you. You are the last line of defense for these guys.
Let's fuck them off.
And Jiltar, you further are concerned because they've gone past your house.
Hell yeah.
I have to get Reggie out of the yard before he gets shot.
Are we rolling for initiative again?
I think I have to roll for a piece of pie.
Do it.
What kind of pie do you guys have?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
He had an apple pie.
Yeah, that's right. It was apple. Good call.
Apple, huh?
You better have some vanilla ice cream. Or maybe some
Checking out my stuff.
Oh, I roll.
Man, gonna come give
I
you
don't
some
even know
ice
whether I
cream.
should roll those on initiative or not because Bruno went crazy. I think
Come on, ice cream.
because I rolled, but then all of a sudden it went insane.
Yeah, you got a 14.
So I'm gonna say my initiative is a 16,
Would
which
you come
I'm
down? Shut that
completely
door.
happy with.
Keep Reggie out of here. Save us from Reggie. That dog never stop. All right. Anyone got initial rolls?
Yeah, Bruno has like 20 of them. I got 16.
I got a 6.
I got 13.
Jojo got a 6. 13. Check.
16 for Ziggy.
Oh, that's a good one. I can't wait to get. Hopefully, I survive and get further levels in this Unchained Monk.
Yeah, it's gonna be badass.
It's gonna be sweet. I mean, monks get so flipping mobile.
I know. There's
At higher levels, they're moving like
Well,
6.
I've already told you this is a good adventure path. Like last one was just slaying giants at favorite pattern, but this is more nuanced. Your
Well,
skills
we've got a pretty